Welcome to Nerd News Happy Hour. I'm one of your hosts, Kalo.
I am
With the
Shauna.
lovely,
Shauna.
the Nostradamus of our time.
Nostradamus here, Uncle Black.
And
And Astoria Crew, aka Long.
What's going on, fam? How are you?
hello.
Hello,
Doing
guys.
pretty good. How's everybody else doing? How's your week?
Pretty crazy week.
Not too bad.
Yep.
True
How are
story.
our fans doing?
Yeah, how's everybody do? Oh, Mama Fate.
Oh, word.
Oh, she's
Mommy
already
says
online.
hi.
Hey.
Yes, love it.
That's what's
She's
up.
like right there. Like, bam.
Always.
It's like
Oh,
Love it.
right on cue.
We got Echo.
We got Echo.
Okay.
Who's echoing?
I don't know.
Did not I set the mouse because none of my stuff is.
yeah, mine's
Oh.
off too.
Entertainment Nerd has joined us.
Yes.
What's up, man?
Oh, what's going on? Entertainment?
Yay. Look
Yeah,
at
yes,
that.
so-
Love it. Got the regulars coming on. Ninja Jade.
Oh,
What's going on?
Pretty
Ninja
okay.
Jade?
I managed to get a 3-day weekend.
nice.
She was waiting for the music. It was pretty good music. I gotta say, we had some pretty awesome hold music.
We do.
It's
Very
Steve
anime.
School.
Kind of gives me like Naruto and Bleach vibes going on.
Ah, good point.
Yeah, for sure.
What?
Damn
Aw,
straight.
That's what's up.
Doing okay, but I'm looking at you, sexy bitches. Yes, we are sexy bitches.
We are indeed. Like for the sexiest bitches you will ever see. Seriously.
Mhm.
That's why you three have such a great OnlyFans, don't you?
Hey, why are we talking about? I don't know.
That'd be long. Long.
Nah,
Yeah,
no.
Long doesn't know it, but he has an OnlyFans.
Yeah,
So,
he does. Yep.
Yeah.
He likes to wear Superman undies and all sorts of stuff.
Got those
Yeah.
underoos going on.
Yeah.
Hey, nothing wrong with wearing underoos.
Tiny whiteys.
Yeah. Anything's better than tidy whities.
Yes. Oh no! Here we go. And here we
You follow him, throw him some money. He's
Yeah.
current,
Support. Yeah.
We need-
Support,
yeah.
support your fellow nerds.
Yeah, his fellow Transformers hobby.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah, if you guys ever see
See?
any new
See?
stuff come out or whatever,
See?
he's on top of it. So
Yeah.
Yes.
When it comes to like Transformers,
Yeah.
shiitake, yeah. Long's like
I'm like,
all
right on
up in
top.
that shit.
oh yeah.
Hockey too.
Shiitake.
He loves
Look,
that.
I have I have a vast arrangement of substitute words that I'll say since I can't really curse at work. So,
Oh well.
so yeah, so there's a large amount of substitute words that I will use frequently, like Fudgy the Whale, Mother of Pearl, Sweet Baby Corn, shiitake mushrooms.
oh,
There
okay.
you go.
It's fantastic. It's majestic.
Shiitake.
Bukkake.
Excellent.
Scuba
Scuba
Steve, damn you.
damn you.
As long as it's not
I've never heard
bukkake,
of that.
Yeah, no, I can't say that at work.
No,
Granted, I don't know
I
that
believe
many
not.
of the people in my work would know what that is. I don't want to chance it.
Nope, you don't want to get
Right
Don't want to
on.
chance it. I
Nope,
like
nope,
having
nope.
a steady paycheck and
Yeah, there you
and
go.
food
Yep, there you go.
One of
and
my
coffee.
favorite. One of my favorites is Tuesday was a Thursday.
Oh yeah.
See you next
Uh-huh.
Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday. That's another good one.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna make a song if Tuesday was a Thursday.
Nice.
All right, so let's jump right into it.
Yeah,
We
let's
got
jump
rapid
into
Oh
some
yeah.
stuff.
Take
Let's
it
do
away.
So long. I
Mhm.
think it was Long that found this. Canceled Tomb Raider game for the PSP has surfaced online and is
Yes.
somewhat playable. Dude, I don't want to pay that.
Whoa.
I don't know. It looked
It's
pretty. I
probably
mean, that's a video. Well, it's a hack. Obviously, it's a playable demo, but looks pretty good for a handheld. But it was ultimately canceled in favor of Tomb Raider Anniversary for PSP, which is basically a remake of the original Tomb Raider from PlayStation on PSP. So
I don't know, dude. I'd rather play with a different handheld.
portable device.
Yeah, it's
That's
portable
another.
too.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
a
Technically, yes.
All right,
But
but I mean,
anyway,
Never mind.
Hey, can we mention really quick, Shauna? You are dressed awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about
Yeah.
your cosplay?
So,
By character?
in honor of the Scott Pilgrim versus the World release, I decided to dress as Ramona Flowers from the video game.
So
Complete
rad.
with bag.
Oh,
Yes.
dope.
she had to accessorize, of course.
I have to, of course, I have to accessorize. I have to,
Of
even though
course.
nobody sees it.
And this was a
Yeah.
request, right?
Yeah, this was actually. It wasn't so much a request; it was demanded by Hubs,
Oh,
who said that he was going to be very upset if I didn't dress as Ramona Flowers for today. So
Oh man,
had to
Wow.
do what he wanted. So
That's
you
right.
can all thank Hubs for this outfit.
there you go.
can't have
The
the hubby
pressure.
upset.
There you go. The pressure must have been high.
It was because I can't disappoint him. He's be very
Of
upset
course
with me.
not. Right. There you
So,
go.
So yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
yes,
Oh yeah.
but
thank you,
but I
Ramona,
did-
for
I
being with
did-
us.
I did stop. Like I only because with most of my cosplays that I've done, it's only from the waist up. Everything else is like pajama pants.
There you go.
Sorry to break the.
And
Well, if you've seen the video game,
yeah.
what she wears is basically like hot pink
Like that.
booty shorts and
Yep.
knee-high socks. So I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that for this. Hubs probably
Speaking of
loved
which-
it, but
I just
Did
read
it
online
go?
earlier that the game sold 250,000 pre-orders in 3 hours.
Wait, did the pre-orders end already?
No.
No.
It's another
No.
6 weeks.
Oh
Yeah.
It's
man, yeah.
it's the most
that's. Oh no, you go ahead.
250,000 copies in a matter of hours for Switch. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
That is
wild.
a testament about how much people love this.
Yes.
Still
Like,
still love.
Still love
10
this
years
game.
later,
Yeah,
And it's-
I mean,
and it's the
I
first
was watching
appearance
the
on
movie.
Switch. So there you go. Oh,
yeah,
I love
like
that.
I was watching the movie while I was getting ready because it was like, all right, let's
You see yourself motivated.
yes, gotta get motivated.
There you go.
And it's such it's just such a fun movie and
Oh,
such
yeah.
a fun game. I mean, granted, that game is fucking hard as shit.
Oh my
That game
goodness.
will kick your
goodness.
ass. There are people
Yep.
who they've already been trying to show like hacks on how you can max out your character on the
Yeah, I
first
know
level.
already.
But
Yeah,
I'm like, because this shit's hard.
it is
And
hard.
it's one of those games where the more people who play, the higher the level, like the higher the intensity. So it's not
Yeah.
one that you can think, well, maybe I'll have like 4 people play and that'll no. It just gets harder. The more
Yeah.
it is brutal. It's brutal.
Oh my goodness.
That is pretty cool. I like that model. Yep,
Yeah.
definitely.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
because there's so many games where you're just like, well, I'm just gonna have a couple friends play, and it'll, be a little bit easier. Scott Pilgrim says, nope,
Mm-mm.
we'll make that shit 10 times harder.
Nice.
Have fun.
True.
So, what is a crazy
Mhm.
samurai?
Oh yes.
God.
I did see this. If you want to,
Oh my God. This Crazy
Somebody
Samurai.
explain this to me.
This is a movie that's coming out in this year. It has the world's first 77-minute one-take action film sequence.
Yes. Yes.
I'm sorry, did you say
What?
77-minute?
Yes, one take.
Mhm.
One dude
Wow.
fights 900 other samurais.
Yo,
Some-
Was it 400? Was it 400? I think it
400.
was 400. I think it was like 400 to 1. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah,
insane.
pretty
That's
exciting.
over an hour on one
Yes.
take.
On
Shut
one
the
take.
front door.
Now
That's
remember
nuts.
Remember
Isn't it?
1917. That's Christopher Nolan's, right?
Yes.
I'm not sure. Yeah, that one was taken supposedly in one take, but the way that the art was that it would go into like it would they would push the camera into a door or the back of somebody, then they would like record another scene, and then they would like pan out, and it would look like it, once put together, like all the cuts look like it was one consecutive. But this is one consecutive the entire time, because I would hope so. I'm not sure, but I would hope so. It's a one consecutive, because you can imagine the fighting that this guy endures for an hour and a half. That's straight what we've always read in comics, seen in cartoons, all these crazy fights. And you ever wonder, does he have to go to the bathroom? Is he tired? Does he ever drink water?
Exactly.
Yeah, wild, dude.
How much energy does that take out of one person?
Oh, man.
Yeah, how do you catch your breath nonstop an hour?
Dude, you train it. You rehearse it day after day.
Right.
That's the only thing that I can imagine. I can't wait to see that movie when it comes out. And it's based off of I think it's based off of Miyamoto Musashi.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
That makes a lot of sense.
I forget, but yeah, so.
Dude, I just can't wait to see this movie. I'm actually excited.
That actually looks I'm very intrigued by this, because let's face it, the good classic samurai movies and ninja movies, there's something about the fight sequences that was just poetic. And to watch something that is a solid one take over an hour long, that's just going to elevate the dynamics of the whole movie tenfold. Just to know that there was no stopping, there was no editing, it was just one take straight through.
That's right. That's pretty cool. And just so you guys are aware, it will debut the martial arts streamer Haya on February 12th of this year, 2021. And it will, and that's before it goes onto digital Blu-ray and DVD on March 12th, according to Wogo USA Entertainment. So definitely be on the lookout. I've never actually used Haya, but if you do, let us know how it is, because we can't wait on March 2nd. So
I've used it once.
Okay,
they got some good shit on it.
Oh, word.
They were giving a freebie back at the beginning of COVID of it, and I was watching mad different shit on it.
Nice. They have a lot of the classic Seven Samurai type stuff.
Oh wow.
No Seven Samurai.
Yo,
what?
Touching on this subject, did you guys hear, off topic though related, did you guys hear about Quibi being picked up by Netflix? I think it was.
Yes.
Yo.
Yes.
Really? No.
Who told us this was going to happen? Who told us?
I thought it was.
Who told us?
I thought it was Roku.
Oh, Roku. That's what it is. Roku. Yeah. But
it's Roku.
No. Hold on.
That was
last.
It is Roku.
That
was last week.
Still,
we touched base on that last week.
Yeah, but still, Blackstradamus knew that Quibi was.
Yeah, he did that one. Right after Quibi went downhill. So.
Yep.
Well, dude.
Yeah.
Can we honestly say for a hot minute that Quibi was ever in any kind of contention for being a forerunner for streaming? No. Not at all. Because I don't care, because to be completely honest, if I am on the go and I want to watch something on my phone for a hot minute, I'm going to watch a YouTube video. I'm not going to go and pay for a subscription for something to watch a fucking 10-minute, 15-minute fucking web series. That's no, not about that life.
No.
Yeah, yeah. Mommy said, "Look at us giving stuff away for free again."
It's the Blackstradamus. That's who gives it away.
It's the curse.
Exactly. See, here we go.
I came to fucking. All right. Yeah.
All I can think of is the fucking wildebeest from Zootopia going to an.
Oh yeah,
that's right.
Which
Thanks. looking like
I
a
can't believe that was a wildebeest. Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah.
Damn,
No, not that you
It
look
was-
like a wildebeest, just the hand moment.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I wasn't meaning that.
Anywho,
That's funny.
Uh,
Yo, that's a woke ass movie. That's a really good movie.
dude,
I haven't checked it
I'm
out
not
yet.
gonna
I like
lie, low-key, I
Zootopia.
like the shit out of that movie. Although it would have been nice if Shakira could have sang at least one other song other than that
yeah. Other than that,
one song that she sang the whole goddamn movie.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
She could have mixed it
that
up a little
song.
bit.
It's very catchy. Believe me, I heard
It
it
is
about
very.
700
Yeah.
Yeah, I
times
was gonna
here.
say you got a kid, so I'm sure you heard it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Although I
Mhm.
can't say anything because me and Trolls were BFFs when I had my surgery a few years ago.
Oh,
Uh,
Trolls is a good movie too.
Dude,
Oh yeah.
Hubs bought that for me because they took it off Netflix, and I was freaking like so upset. I was like,
Oh,
they took Trolls off of Netflix, and then he bought it on YouTube for me. He's a good
Oh,
Hubs. I know.
that's awesome.
I know. Oh, hey, Jarrell. Hi. How you doing, D?
What's going
hey,
on, Jerry?
what's up? All right, and we got
Yeah.
sad news for you. Rest in peace, Julie Strain. She was the heavy metal warrior queen.
the
She was the
80s, 90s.
model actress. That heavy metal muse. She died. She passed away on January 10th after a long battle with dementia. She was 6'1".
Oh wow,
Holy
that's tough.
She was
crap.
tall.
Yeah. I remember when I first saw those magazines when I was younger, and that it was like
Yeah,
you
it was
are
like
looking at something that you weren't supposed to see.
right.
As a kid, it was like back before they put certain magazines in the covers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
In the brown covers, and just seeing her, and she was just so badass with the
Mhm.
chainmail and the bikini and the sword riding the freaking
Yep.
Yeah.
like the fucking dragon, and she was just so awesome. And
Shauna, think about this, like people who were into like fantasy and all that shit, like this wasn't as much as it is now. So when you saw like this person in that outfit and just like really portraying the character, like it was just glorious. You're like, whoa, here she is, like
Hey.
it was like when I forget what her name is, but the woman who brought Red Sonja to life back in the 70s and 80s.
Oh,
when cosplay really
yep.
first started.
to
That
think.
was like the birth of cosplay. In the very inklings and births of San Diego Comic-Con.
Right.
She made her own chainmail bikini, and it was her own natural red hair, and it was to see her and then Julie
Mhm.
bringing these cartoons to life
Yeah.
and looking so accurate. It was just that was it. I believe that they were the two driving forces for getting cosplay started. They're the ones that really got the ball rolling, and they were the icons of what's considered quote unquote cos famous. Those are people who were famous because of their cosplay, kind of like why am I having a brain fart? Oh yeah, because I have a lot of wine already in me. Never mind.
Absolutely. Shauna, I
hello.
want to thank you. I want to thank you for that Red Sonja bit, because it's like I had forgotten about that, and you can't forget about that. Like this is big, but phenomenal, awesome.
So many people think that, Japan and China and Asian countries were the ones that started cosplay, and they weren't.
Mm-mm.
It was Americans who started cosplay, but they adapted it and they elevated it to the level that it is now. But it was like there was a movie about a documentary about the girl who, the woman who's did Red Sonja, and there was this girl in there, and she talked about how she made a Jedi Rebels outfit. And she said back then, there was no reference materials. She said, I legitimately saw that movie 40 times.
Yep.
Wow.
Going in with my sketchbook, drawing by hand,
Wow.
so I could make it as accurate as possible. I'm like, that's the dedication.
I was going to say, that is dedication.
For cosplay.
This was pausing, rewinding. Yo, that's a lot of work.
Like, this was before pause and rewind. And that's the other thing is like, this is before things came out on video, before there was, the internet where you could just Google an image and take it from there. No, girl, like, did everything from scratch, like sketch by hand. I'm like, these are our foremothers. These are the four founders of cosplay, and they showed the blood, sweat, and tears. And then again, the Eastern culture, they just elevated it tenfold. They took it to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's a little cosplay.
Cosplay
rewind history for you.
So rest in peace, Julie Strain. Definitely,
rest in peace,
definitely, icon. Let's drink to that.
Yes, let's drink to her. Drink to her.
Let's drink to her. Yum.
What you drinking, Long?
Just water. Nothing spectacular.
And so, I'm drinking water too. It's in my arsenal.
Yes, the arsenal.
Yes.
Arsenal. I got my coffee, got my wine, got my water.
There you go.
Got to
The necessities.
There you go.
Second fiddle.
Second fiddle.
Why is that can so
dull? Right? How did we not know that was
I too much at it. I was thinking about fates.
How did you get your keys a second fiddle?
Lie to us.
Lied to us.
I told you.
I don't know about that.
Last week.
Water, he means vodka. Wait, so what cosplay needs? Mommy said she sees a cosplay that needs to be done. Red Sonja?
Yeah, Red Sonja.
I don't know. One of you guys are gonna have to do Red Sonja because I ain't gonna be me.
Nope, not doing it.
Shit, I'll do it on my OnlyFans. Shit.
Dude, if I did Red Sonja, then I would have to do OnlyFans because that's not going to see the light of day very easily.
Can we discuss how in like the past 2 weeks there have been a lot of hold my Cosmos moments? All right, and now I'll hold my TV moment. So wild,
dude. That thing looks so awesome.
It is. Now listen. Yeah. Go ahead.
No, I'm just describing what it is, but go on.
No, so I found it while I was like actually Shauna posted it, I believe, right? You posted it, I believe. It must have been yours, maybe.
I don't remember posting it.
No. You didn't post it. You had posted something, and underneath it, the algorithm picked it up and posted "Shop Rosada," and I'm like, "What the hell is this?"
Oh.
And it was this Magnifying TV. Link is in the description, you guys. And what it is you put your phone, right? You put your phone like inside this like cardboard box TV with a big ass magnifying screen that looks like an old school TV. And it magnifies everything. Yeah, it's really dope. But then I went to look at Amazon and everywhere else where you could possibly get it. And it turns out that it's like very cheaply made. But there were some really, really cool ones. And this one actually caught my eye because it's a retro TV. And even though it was cheaply cardboard box with like a slab of magnifying glass, it still looks really cool. And who doesn't want to have that that
retro TV?
Right. Yes.
I saw one that has BMO for your Switch.
Oh my God.
That is yes, one of those.
I'm like, stop. But no, I kind of like that. I feel like I need to get the TV one because Hubs loves tube TVs and stuff like that.
Oh.
So they're like mad expensive. So we're like, here, this is the one I can afford you.
Here you go.
Yo, it's really cute, guys. You guys can
cute.
get it on shoprosada.com. They're from Missouri, I believe, or Michigan, one of the two. And you can also get it from Amazon. So, research.
Who's Emilio and who's Michael's?
Emilio, that's
my nephew.
That's
what's going on, Emilio?
I don't know who Michael is.
Who's Michael?
Michael? 2118.
Talk to us. Tell us. Who are you?
I want to say that's
TV. Yes, it's looks like the Fallout TV.
Well,
exactly.
He's on YouTube though, so.
Oh, let's see.
Thanks for joining us, Michael.
Hey, Emilio. Who's Michael's 2118?
I don't know if it's who I think it might be our next guest on our next show. So yeah, pretty exciting. But I'm not sure yet. Shauna, you were talking about the Adventure Time little.
Oh yeah, the BMO guy.
BMO, yes. So speaking of Adventure Time, I stumbled across this awesome TV show a couple days ago, and I fell in love with it. I guess it's been out for about a year now. I'm not sure. Or it just debuted recently, but it's on HBO Max by Cartoon Network, and it is called Infinity Train. And I think you guys really need to check out Infinity Train. It's only on HBO Max. Oh, it is awesome. It's this weird like Blade Runner, like Adventure Time, pick your own story kind of game. Like it's Ready Player One kind of shit. Like, listen. Go check it out. It's dope. I'm telling you right now, today, the 16th of January, I'm telling you, it's going to be the next Adventure Time kind of show. I'm telling you right now. It's dope as shit. I would recommend.
Sounds like a plan.
Definitely.
Even though I don't have HBO Max, but I'll find a way to watch it.
You don't have HBO Max?
No, I don't.
One of us got an HBO Max that you could use.
Okay, cool.
I feel like Michael Blackson. I can believe this shit.
What is this? There's this one, oh my God, there's this trippy ass show that Travis Hubbs likes to watch, and it's just the weirdest shit.
I knew this was
weirdest fucking shit. Like, so I have a feeling then he would like that. It's really weird. No, not that one, the cartoon. With the trippy midnight something. Midnight Sun? What is that? It's on Netflix. I know, but what's the one with the cartoon?
I think I know what she's talking about. Yep.
The one with the creepy pink guy who goes through the portals. Midnight Gospel.
Midnight Gospel. Yeah. It's actually
that
really
is
cool.
Some trippy shit right there.
It is trippy. Yep. It is really
That's a trippy ass show. So yeah. So if that train show is similar to that, then Travis is gonna have to watch that because that's right up his alley.
It's really funny, but it's not like super like dirty either, which is really cool because you could potentially watch it with your kids if you have kids. Right. So I would definitely recommend it. And it's really funny because there's also this other one on Netflix called Glitch Tech, and basically the trend that's really happening in cartoons is coding. And like nerd and geeks is like taking over cartoons as far as these platforms, which is something that I noticed, which is really cool because this is kind of the future of our children. Also, if you see a lot of the kids nowadays, like they're into coding and computer. And, they're smarter than like us millennials who are, they're pretty
cool. So into it.
Ridiculous. Like some of it's like they teach that shit in school. I'm sitting there and I'm like, when I was in school, the most we got taught with computers is Oregon Trail and fucking The Sims, hoping to get Godzilla to come crash on your village, kind of shit.
And basic programming. That's it.
Yeah, moving the little.
We didn't even get basic programming.
I did.
Yeah,
I didn't even get basic programming. Again, the most we got with our computer was we would play Oregon Trail and Sims, and we learned how to type.
Oh, wow.
barely, because I don't remember that. I just remember hoping that I got a tornado or Godzilla to kill my city. That's all I wanted in life was Godzilla.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So. Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to say Michael's 2118, I believe. That's actually my high school friend.
Oh,
Yeah, so
Aw.
he wants to be our next guest, and he just getting the equipment, and hopefully we'll see him. He's super funny, like awesome
Cool.
dude. We went to school together. I think you guys would really like him.
Nice.
So yeah, definitely.
cool.
I mean, we won't hold it against him that he's drinking Miller High Life, but
I know. I saw that. I was like,
I thought I might. Like,
No, there ain't nothing wrong with Miller High Life.
shit.
I'll say that. There's nothing wrong.
radar
Olga-
charts.
Olga's saying Travis should come on and tell us. He should come on camera and tell us.
look,
Who's
the
Oregon
time,
Trail?
the day that we can get an official, live sighting of the infamous Travis will be the day.
Yeah, right.
Most you guys will hear him, or he'll be seen off camera by these guys.
One of the. Gotcha. One of the two.
Yeah, one of these days, but it's not
One,
gonna happen on live TV. Sorry.
Now, Sean,
Mm-mm.
I want to bring up our next rapid fire over here, which is one of the ones you really dislike. But I wonder if you checked it out. If not, that's cool. But if you did check it out, what did you think about WandaVision?
Nope.
I saw it. You
Nope.
see it yet?
Nope. Not. Haven't seen it. Not gonna.
I did. Why? I saw the first. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Why? Why?
I can't. For so long, there was so much hype.
Yeah.
It's the name. It's the name, and
It's
I know that that's
the
wrong.
amalgamation. Yeah.
But the fact that they went so low to call it WandaVision, to make it sound like that Technovision, Activision, that kind of shit. Like,
Right.
they couldn't have opted for a better title than to go for a low blow like that. And I just can't bring myself to watch it. I just can't.
Man.
No, I will not watch it. No, I will not.
The elusive.
Yeah, did you hear him say that? I'm not talking to myself, people, I swear.
It's not that bad. I liked it, to be honest.
I don't know.
Episode 2 is better than 1. I'll just leave it like that.
Usually that's how it happens. But
Yeah.
I can't.
It just imitates a 50s sitcom, with
Yeah, like it seems like it's going like the lines of Bewitched and I Dream of
right
Jeannie
50s,
and
60s.
those
Yeah,
kinds of things. I just
that's the huge influence right there. But
yeah, I honestly I feel like they could have went with just a little bit of a
Better
better,
title. I don't know.
classier name
I see-
to
I
sell
see.
it a little bit more.
I see Uncle Black over there really quiet, just like bidding his time, just taking a listen.
Go for it. Go for it.
that episode wasn't
got
that
it, Black.
bad, as haven't heard.
I'm thinking we should do a show on it. At the end of the season.
Really?
It requires that we all watch it.
Oh boy.
I have a feeling that no, I know what that is. Yeah, no, I got it.
It's supposedly like both
Along the lines of Green Lantern type
Oh yeah,
crisis type
I'll
thing.
give it. We'll give you that one. We'll give you that one, Ramona. We'll give you that one. You'll get away with that one. Yeah, it was Bootio, says Entertainment Nerd. Yo, he ain't lying.
That never gets old.
Booty.
Never gets old. Booty.
Yo.
Oh,
Really
shit.
though, does booty ever get old?
nah,
Nah.
not at all.
G can tell you booty never gets old because you should see our damn Instagram, what we follow.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
Oh,
No, shit.
Damn well it was you. You know damn well it was you.
It wasn't.
Liar.
Really?
I really thought it was Uncle Black, and I was like,
No,
oh,
because I found it like that. I'm like, oh shit.
I was like, let me find out.
Oh, who started the? I know.
So I started sending it to Uncle Black. I was like, yo, check this out. He's like, I know. It's in her Instagram. I was like, what?
It's on it. I log in like the first time I log in, I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Who the hell is
I don't follow anybody on our Instagram account unless I say, hey, I want to follow these people because I don't want to do that. And I pull it up the one day and I'm like,
like what the heck? Like what the
why
hell?
is grandma showing her no bits?
Yeah, listen, it's all these like silver beauties, 50, cougars, and I'm like, yo, that's already finished right there, kid.
That's not my thing. That's not my thing.
Long too long.
Well, no.
No, look, I like younger.
My mom would say
I
no.
don't like the older guys. So it wasn't me that followed. Hubs is 5 years younger than me.
Three letters. AJP.
Strong hand. Maybe.
The hell is he? He's the one that brought up the Pornhub couch.
Yo.
No, that was the casting couch, not the Pornhub
Yes,
couch.
yes, he's the one that brought that up.
Yo.
No, I think that might have been me.
I can't believe we lasted like 3 days in the store, and they were like, nope, your shirts are not valid.
Yeah, I know.
Why?
Yeah, Long is awfully quiet.
Mm-hmm.
What? What are you talking about? No.
Hmm?
Right.
What?
You know, it is a little funny that some of those things started popping up right after Long got access to our Instagram account.
Oh,
Excuse me? No, that's a lie. That is a complete lie.
Long going through with the strong hand.
I am innocent until proven guilty.
My mother would not approve. Okay, so
Neither would I, but that's the point. Oh, the next one. Double Mario.
Double Mario, huh?
00 Mario. So, dude, it's like, it was Long put this one up.
Oh yeah, this is basically a GoldenEye 007 mod for N64, both completely reskin with Mario 64 characters and stages. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Looks pretty good.
Hold up. Somebody put in the comments, it could be worse. You could be my friend stat who's at I love my wife but follows NSFW bot accounts.
Ninja Jade.
Damn it, Ninja Jade.
Your friend's very savage.
Yo.
That's straight savage right
roasted.
Oh,
I'm live.
I like that Ninja Jade.
Oh shit.
yeah.
That's my niece and that's Tony's niece for you. She's too smart for her own good.
Roasted.
But yeah, the Double Up Mario. There are links online to do the Mario 64 mod. Why are you looking at my account though? No, I'm not looking at anything. No.
No, Entertainment Nerds account. Oh, wait a second. Really? Mommy face would be bugging out right now. She'd be like, no,
yeah,
no,
right?
Yeah, she will be. No. Clean it out.
Mom,
she put the hand up. Yep, she put the mom.
Yeah,
that's right.
Nope.
The mom hand. Yep.
Nope.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, sorry, Long. We keep hijacking your story bit, man. We're sorry. Man.
So there are links online to modify the game, but obviously, it's probably rare, so I don't think nothing should happen. But it's just it's a mod, so have at it, people.
It's my rare. Holy cow!
Yeah,
I doubt that motherfucker.
That's coming out of obscurity.
That's right.
So we got a man in Florida by the name of Dave Bautista who is offering $20,000 bounty for maggots. He faced a manatee. Now, who the fuck?
A manatee.
Right?
Manatee. Yeah, I saw that.
Now, what's a manatee for our fans if they don't know?
So a manatee is it's called a sea cow.
Yeah.
It's actually what people used to see when they thought they saw mermaids was actually manatees in algae. It's how the story of mermaids came to pass. Another little fun fact for you, but they're in Florida. They're like national treasures. They're very predominant, very highly populated in Florida, and people in Florida are very much protective of the manatees. And yeah, Drax be loaded. Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy, he heard about a manatee that the people actually they scraped the algae off the manatee to form the words Trump. And the problem with that is the algae protects the manatee from the sun. It by doing that, it causes trauma to the skin. I mean, they may not have thought that they were harming him by just scraping the algae off him, but they really did. It does cause trauma. They said that they saw nail marks in the manatee's skin. So again, while they may not have cut and drew blood, it did cause significant trauma, and it could harm them
disgusting, guys. It was terrible.
In the ways of the fact that it protects them from the sun, and in Florida that's kind of needed. So he's like $20,000 to find the motherfuckers that did it, and I think that is amazing that he stepped up like that to protect an animal.
Now, absolutely. This disgraceful, but also like what a lack of respect to like your own planet. It's
exactly.
Like you're really defacing another life. Right. This isn't a monument or a building or a car. It's another life, another sentient life.
Yes.
Like
it's a living creature.
Living creature.
And the fact that creature, it's such a docile creature that it just laid there while you did that to him, and you thought it was
defenseless. Yep,
it was a defensive creature that was just chilling, hanging out in the water, and you thought, in your drunk fucking redneck mentality, oh, I'm gonna give you that. Fuck you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I hope they find him, and I hope they go to jail, and I hope that he becomes somebody's bitch in jail.
Absolutely.
Normally, the most I ever wish is somebody's coffee to be made incorrectly, because I don't want that kind of karma out in the world. But for this, no. I hope you go to jail, and I hope you become somebody's bitch. Because that was fucked up to do to an animal.
Absolutely. Now, Michael's 2118 has been in the military, but his special weapon for everyone is his famous high kick. He would get them. His high kick,
right. Yeah. Let's go, Michael. Let's go find him.
Scream Trump on his ass.
Well, that's what I'm hoping that they do. I hope they give him a tramp stamp.
You just rub the Cheetos off of him.
Yes.
I hope he gets a Cheeto in the ass.
Yeah.
So we got some cool trailers.
We do.
Yes.
We do, absolutely. Links are in the description, but go ahead, E.
The trailer for Crazy Samurai. The trailer for Pokemon Snap. That looked pretty dope. And I'm not a Samsung person, but for the Samsung S21, which $100
looks interesting.
That is not a bad looking phone.
No.
I'm not mad at it. I mean, it's a big phone, but I'm not mad at it. It looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
I'm kind of intrigued by it.
Same camera as the S20 Ultra, L3 models, but it's just $200 less. And that's due to I believe the processing is smaller, or no, the storage is smaller. That's what it was.
Slightly smaller. Yeah.
So
with so many phones kind of going onto that, and I love throwing this out there because it's what I loved. The next bit Robin. That was my dream phone. I loved that phone. Absolutely loved it. And its whole premise was that if you didn't use an app for a certain amount of time, it kind of went dark and was stored in their cloud, so it didn't take up storage space on your phone.
Oh wow!
So it that was their whole thing, and now Apple's doing it, of course, because that's what Apple does. Like a feature that's been out, a feature that's been out on Android for years. Then they're like, oh hey, look what we're doing now. But so I have a feeling that even though the storage on the phone may not be as big, which for that $200 less price point, they're probably going to do that whole thing where if something's not used, it'll be stored on the cloud, and then when you're ready to use it, it'll be downloaded, and that will help kind of offset that storage capacity. Because I don't think that there's many phones that are doing the whole external SD card anymore, are they?
Right.
Android, no, Samsung still doing that.
Biggest thing where you could have the external SD card and you just change it out and you can get a huge one. They don't do that anymore.
I have an SD card on my phone, so there you go.
Right. And good shit, Sean Ramona. Good shit, Sean.
Sean Ramona.
This could be my new middle name now.
Sean and Ramona Sean. Yeah. They're coming out without the SD slot, but also they're coming out with also no wall chargers or headphones.
Yeah, I know.
To save money.
Save up on costs,
Which I guess isn't a terrible thing. Like, I wish, like, the bricks are cheap enough that as long as you come, it comes with, a cable you can plug into a brick. Because, again, let's be honest. If you go into one of your closets, I think everybody has at least 5 different bricks.
Yeah.
USB bricks in their house. And most people usually don't use the earphones that comes with it. So
yeah, they're usually like low grade earbuds. They're not that they don't have the greatest sound. So.
Yeah, they're not the greatest. Yeah. But I think the difference though, like with Android doing this rather than Apple, is Apple, they make their shit so that you have to use Apple products, or it doesn't work as well. And that I think is the shittiest thing. Yeah. Like everything else, like Android,
there's,
like if you want to use
one
whatever,
standard,
it'll work.
Right.
But Apple, it's like, no, you have to use our stuff, and that's $30 instead of the $2 one that you can get on Amazon.
Yep. I agree with you.
Meanwhile, I have an iPhone, and I like my iPhone, but I don't like the shit that Apple does.
Nope. No, I just.
And that's
that's probably not going to change ever.
You see that, Apple?
Now, one of you guys has the new Pro 12, right, or the Max 12?
I think
that one.
Yeah.
It's a nice looking phone.
It's very nice. I like that.
Really
it's very nice.
It's very nice. I've seen videos and the photos of the
cougars. Oh no, okay. I thought it was 50-year-old cougars and such.
No, it's just me flipping Apple.
No, it's pretty sweet.
Dope.
Nice.
Yeah. But so check out the video on our the links are in the description, but check out the video, see if you like it. And you could upgrade to it. It's $200 less. We share it with you in case it's something that interests you. So
if anybody gets it, let us know how it is.
Yeah, totally. Moving on to gaming news. Naughty's secret project.
Naughty's secret project. So Naughty Dog has been reported. A lot of their game programmers last year got promotions within the company, such as Neil Druckmann becoming the co-president of the studio. There were some other changes. Some developers on their LinkedIn pages put that they were promoted to directorial positions in September of last year. So they seem to be working on something new. No one knows exactly what. It could be maybe like
Nathan Drake.
Can't see it.
Or The Last of Us.
Maybe Uncharted 5.
Super Sparkle.
I think it is.
That sounds like a beer my sister would like.
That's good stuff.
Sparkly.
Yeah,
maybe I would love to see Uncharted. I love Nathan Drake.
Maybe they'll drop something when the movie comes out.
Ooh.
Maybe they might.
Ooh.
Very interesting. Yeah,
that would be smart. Although to be honest, it's sometimes it's a risky gamble for gaming movies and releasing, because there's been some, there's been some shit. There's been some shit that's dropped with the movies. Because the games usually get rushed to make it time. Like, what was it? Planet of the Apes. They were supposed to have a Planet of the Apes game to release when the remake came out, and one of the two got delayed. So there was a rush, and it just didn't vibe right. So that's always a gamble for releasing a video game collaboratively with a release of a movie. So.
Speaking about Planet of the Apes, just really quick, I think Godzilla versus Kong is going to hit HBO Max this year. I think something like that. Yeah,
I saw that. They dropped like a little mini trailer, a little quick glimpse of King Kong knocking out Godzilla.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I was very happy with the look of Godzilla.
Yeah,
I was very, very happy because that whole Godzilla 2000 or whatever it was.
It was 2000.
That nasty ass looking CGI roller skate motherfucker.
It just didn't look like Godzilla. It didn't.
No. It wasn't. It was not Godzilla. It was not that Godzilla that I love and know. And
not that classic looking one. Not by a long stretch.
You can upgrade Godzilla to cut out the wires and the fake, looking shitty effects, and still have it be classic Godzilla.
Right.
The other one was just too CGI, and it just looked nothing like Godzilla. It looked more like the Aliens monster from Aliens.
Yeah.
So this one.
And it ran. And
Godzilla doesn't run.
He waddles.
He just walks really fast.
Yeah.
He waddles.
He waddles. He walks really fast. Right. He doesn't run.
That was my Godzilla. That was my Godzilla.
Like Reptar.
Yes, exactly. Reptar. Dude, seriously, the Reptar from the Rugrats looked more like Godzilla than Godzilla 2000 did. That was fucking shit.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah.
It's just I get very heated when it comes to Godzilla.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. And Godzilla is so huge overseas, bro. Like, it's still big.
It's
like 50 years later, it's still humongous in Japan, particularly.
It's almost like how Americans are with certain Disney characters. How even though they've been around for decades, there's still these icons, there's still these beloved characters, and that's how Godzilla is. Right. It is a beloved, cherished national character.
Well, exactly. But isn't there a Godzilla? There's a Godzilla display in Japan. It's like, what is it, 100 feet tall, I think?
Yeah.
Yep. That's right.
We have to see that. We got to see that.
Yes.
Yeah. I want to apologize.
Grandmother. Why?
Uh-huh.
Why
no, keep going. Huh? Because I hijacked this news bit. I apologize.
No.
Your grandmother, yeah.
My grandmother and I and my twin sister, we would watch Godzilla movies on New Year's Eve. We would have our, she would be making her pork and sauerkraut in the crock pot for the next day, and we'd have Lebanon bologna with cream cheese and crackers, and we'd stay up watching Godzilla movies.
Nice.
Cool. Loved it. Loved it. My grandmother loved Godzilla.
Wow.
Yes, that's awesome.
That was your tradition with her, huh?
Yep, that was our tradition. Freaking Mothra was my love that shit. With the little tiny little Mothra ladies. Mothra.
Little tiny.
They were little tiny little ladies.
They were like this.
And they called upon Mothra. They'd be like, Mothra. It was funny. I love this shit.
Hell yeah.
Loved it.
So
Mother was
classic.
the only one that could beat Godzilla when Godzilla was mean, but then they teamed up when Godzilla turned good to go against the other evil monsters.
That's right.
I loved how Godzilla would like switch from being evil and good. It was like Tommy the Green Power Ranger. You
I'm
never knew
telling
if
you,
was
he
good or
was an
bad.
anti-hero. I'm telling you. He was an
Yes.
Yeah, I
anti-hero.
think he was. He
He's
was.
misunderstood. They'd always piss him off.
Yes.
You know what?
He just was
Remember?
just trying to take a nap. He was just trying to take a nap
That's it.
under the sea, and motherfuckers had to blow some nuclear shit and wake him up.
I'm
I
telling
would
you,
cranky as shit too
Like,
if you
why?
woke me up
Why?
from a nap.
one of our shows has to be like the show topic has to be like who is the best anti-hero, and this can be the entire multiverse of like of nerdom.
Dude.
We have to do it.
You
We
know,
have to.
that would be yes.
Yeah,
That is going to be
absolutely.
the entire show is going to be anti-heroes because there's so many. There's so many good ones. So
Oh yeah.
you can see Uncle Black, like the wheels are spinning. for
Yeah.
him.
He's thinking.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. We're gonna make this happen. And with that in
We should-
mind, everybody needs to think of their favorite anti-hero.
All right.
So you can, and the people in the comment section,
Let us know too.
think of it.
We gotta.
Think of your favorite one so you can chime in with us, and
we'll make it work.
Entertainment Nerd says you guys know my answer.
Do we really though? But do we really?
Johnny Lawrence.
Karate Kid.
Karate Kid.
Oh God.
I hate you, dude.
Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg.
Oh my god. My boss, he dressed his kid up in the skull, like the black onesie with the skull painted on it, put like white on his face. And I'm like, the first comment I made was sweep the leg, sweep the leg.
Oh god.
You gotta love a good redemption story. You gotta love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
My pick would be I don't know if he would be an antihero, but Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle. Oh wow.
He'd be a shitty one, but like he was always like fighting good, he was always
I know he was.
Yeah,
and once in a while he'll
wrestlers, that was
you.
their thing. Wrestlers, that was always that's like their thing. It's like no matter
they always
what,
switch,
you never
sides.
know. You never know when they were gonna like fucking Hulk Hogan. At one point he was good, and then he turns bad, and then
with the NWO he was bad,
and nobody knew he was that like patriot. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Who is this? Who?
Okay, so listen.
I remember that.
NWO. Oh my god.
You suck.
I cannot see that without thinking of. I know it's not NWO, but all I can think of is NWA. The group.
Mr.
That's
America.
all I can think when I see that.
Oh my god.
So yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Generation.
Tony Montana, anti-hero.
Tony Montana
would be an anti-hero. Yep. Any drug dealer slash like cartel person, whatever, they're anti-heroes because they're the Robin Hoods in a sense, but they're also like evil as shit. I can see Tony Montana. Yep.
I love when you see like they're like the criminal with a heart of gold. And it's are they really though? Really?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't thought of one yet, but
I'm
gonna need some time to figure one out.
With a moral compass kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gaston, anti-hero.
I was gonna say
Gaston. Gaston.
Oh, Gaston.
Gaston.
He was not an anti-hero. He was just a straight up douchebag.
Yeah.
Ursula.
Ursula.
LeFou.
Oh, LeFou. That's right.
Ursula.
No. Ursula was straight up evil, bro. She was healed all the way.
Ursula was straight evil.
But you know who wasn't? Little Mermaid. Moving on to our next bit.
Constantine? Yes, I like
Slick,
yes,
kid,
Constantine.
slick.
That's a good one. Constantine, yes.
Constantine.
Yes,
Yes.
Ninja Jig, yes.
All right. So
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 6 has leaked the location of Vice City of the new city. It's going to be, I guess, Vice City. No,
Yeah,
not
they're going back
Washington
to Vice
D.C.
City.
Not Washington
Yeah,
D.C.
Vice City.
But it's going to be in
And-
South America, Vice City, and other locations around the around the world. I guess North America, like Florida and Mexico.
It seems
Cool.
to be like a huge game, and they better with the new consoles coming
Yeah,
out.
with new
Might as
tech,
well.
yeah, they have to figure
Yeah.
something. Oh,
Leroy.
Leroy Jenkins.
Bruce Leroy.
Leroy Jenkins.
Oh, man. So I mean, this game better be dope.
Yeah. Oops, sorry.
Hold on.
On the 6 installation.
Did Olga mean to say Leroy or Chanel?
No, she meant to say LeFou.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Who knows though? Who knows?
Who knows, Shauna? Thank you. Yep.
Who knows?
Yep.
I like to think that she was like show enough. But
Yeah.
that's just me.
Let's see. Possible release date, maybe 2 years, 3 years for GTA 6.
Oh yeah, because right now you
Right,
want
because GTA 5 is coming to PS5 this year. I mean, 6 will be out for another 2-3 years, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
2023, 24.
They've been released.
Yeah.
You know, if they're already leaking the stuff, then
right, Shauna?
it's pretty far enough in the works that it could. You know, we don't
Around
really
the
know
corner.
when it's going to release. It could be around the
Yeah.
corner. I think it may all depend on how well these next gen consoles
Right.
kind of go. I
Right,
think that's going to be the
Yeah.
determining factor for that.
Right, the last time Vice City was a playable area was on the PS2 era, Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Bully
That
2.
took place in the 80s. So, Bully 2, well, yeah, I know
That's
Rockstar's.
right. Yep.
Yeah, Rockstar's pushing GTA hard. So,
Well, that's their cash cow. They're going to milk that fucking thing till it's dead.
oh
Even
yeah,
then they're going to
Bully
still
2.
try to milk it.
Yes, I
The
would like to
cow
see
will
Bully
be in the
2.
ground, and they're still going to try
Yeah.
and hook it up to the milking machine.
It's
Let's face
gonna-
it.
yeah.
I see.
Oh, yeah.
I could even see them doing this. This may be for the online. You get a time machine and you could travel back to Red Dead Redemption. Cross play between GTA 6 and Red Dead Redemption.
And Red Dead- that would be interesting. That would be.
Damn it.
That could work. That could work.
God damn it, Black Thomas.
That could work. GTA
Thank
crossing
you for
over
giving away
Red Dead
more
2.
stuff.
Yeah, that could work.
That could work because I think they've done some stuff that are similar along the lines because they've had
Right.
things where it because I'd watched Hobbs and I was watching one of those like conspiracy things where they were talking about the Bigfoot. There was like if you found these golden flowers, it could trigger a sighting of Bigfoot, and then some of the lines kind of went with Red Dead, like so in Grand Theft Auto there was the whole Bigfoot
Right.
thing, and then they finally made it real. But then there was these instances in Red Dead Redemption where you were killing these creatures that turned out to be Bigfoot. So there's
a possibility.
They've already laid the groundwork.
Right. Both games are
of
throwing hints to
things
everybody.
being twined.
Right.
So it would not be far-fetched for one of the newer things because there was also aliens.
Yep.
They also had shit about aliens. So, and then the mountain with the glyphs and everything. So it would not be far-fetched to have something come up with aliens and a time travel machine so you could take your car and go to Red Dead Redemption.
Bring it to the past.
And take it to the past and then travel like
back
fast
to the
travel.
future kind of shit. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And
That would be
then
cool. Yeah.
Red Dead characters, going into the
And there we
future.
go, giving them more content. They may not have thought about it, but they've already
GTA 4.
Can you
Maybe.
imagine getting Grand Theft Auto characters in Red Dead Redemption?
That would be We have Ninja Jade who says Emilia would play it in a heartbeat. So at least we know that one of our fans would definitely play it in a heartbeat.
Yes.
I'll have to ask Hubs because there was this big thing that kind of tried that touched on time travel with Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto, where there's a scenario where there's this guy in the mountains in a cabin, and he has you do this quest, and there's something very off about the guy, and then when you go back, the guy's not there, but there's a woman with a baby, and the baby has the same characteristics of the old, the guy who's in his 30s that you had just been talking to, and he has the same name.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I heard about
baby
that.
now. So I'll find out what that stuff is from Hubs, and we'll put it in the description on our thing if you want to check it out. But I have a feeling that they've already laid the groundwork for time travel within Red Dead Redemption. So I could see it happening as like legitimate gameplay and not like Easter egg content.
Right.
That in that weird ass backwards town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I hated that town. That was like the one place I was like, get me the fuck out of here.
Yes.
They were fucking wild. The people in that town were wild.
They were nuts. It was creepy. Yeah. And because there was like the guy who wanted you to kill like the Bigfoot Yeti creatures, and then you found the one, and he basically said, please kill me. All my people are dead. I'm the last of my kind of a thing. And you had the option of letting him go. So, and then the last name of the guy in the cabin in the woods was the same as like the industrial people, like the industrial center in Grand Theft Auto. So
wow.
I would not put it past them, Rockstar, to make time travel a legitimate part of the gameplay coming up.
Wow.
It might happen.
They've already laid the groundwork for that shit before in the past games. So
if Grand Theft doesn't do it, then Saints Row will. So Saints Row doesn't shy behind, they're always like.
Speaking of which, there needs to be.
There
needs to be a Saints Row 5. There has to be. Come on, Deep Silver, get to it.
Like that would be a culmination to bring all three of those franchises together.
Wow.
A crossover.
Wow, that would be
between
huge.
Saints Row, GTA,
Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto, to just bring them all together collectively like that. Like all these Easter eggs that they've been dropping over the years.
Yeah.
To just nicely tie them up with a big fucking red bow and say, here you go.
Here you go. Yeah.
They're all connected.
It's interesting.
Merry motherfucking Christmas.
Yep. Entertainment Nerd says Rockstar is trying to Tarantino this shit.
Yes,
if they're smart, they will.
They can pull this off.
If they're smart, they will. Because can you imagine the buzz and the drive that would pull for all of the franchises? People would not just buy the new stuff. They would be like people who had never played any of the games before would trip over themselves buying all the older versions to play to get up to the new stuff to kind of catch up to speed. And that would be financially a gold mine for them.
For
them to do. So again, we're going to be broke by giving them that idea.
Right, which means Rockstar is going to have to remaster the first Red Dead somehow.
Shauna,
they are.
I'm sure they could do that.
No, they are with the next DLC that's coming out.
Yeah, supposedly. Yeah.
Shauna, you're very close to truth right there, because our next bit is Square Enix trademark. And remember how Final Fantasy VII and the remake made everybody go, oh, I gotta go back to Final Fantasy VII and play it. And Nintendo Switch, and boom, boom, boom. Yo, that's gonna be the
I'm
marketing,
telling you,
Shauna.
when you take a game and you remaster it, and you say that there's changes that enhance the old version, people are going to buy that older version
of course.
to catch up because they want to see what's changed.
They want to see what happened then and what happened.
Yes,
right, exactly.
Like the whole honeybee thing in Final Fantasy VII Remake is different than the original, but it elevates the storyline in a way that the first one, you didn't see that in the first one, but this one now is like, oh, so that's what happened when he went in there in the dress. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you haven't, there's a little tease that yes, if you played the original, he wore a dress to get access to a certain spot, but it didn't really show what happened when he got access. The remaster version did. Totally worth seeing.
It was limited. Technology back in the day on PS1.
Right. I think that there's so much that you can do with revamping these older games that were limited by the capabilities of the consoles that they were on.
Of previous tech,
And I think that also will help the sales because people are going to want to play the original and see the changes, because it's kind of like when you watch a movie that's been remastered, you want to almost see the first one to see how it's changed, how it's better.
Right.
Yes.
So it sometimes is a gamble, but in a lot of times, even if the first one wasn't necessarily better, like if the remaster isn't necessarily a better version of the first one, people are still going to try and buy it or rewatch it just to see. So even, people are going to spend the money. And I think GTA 5 first person mode, for instance.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That's right.
I think that there's just so much you can do. And I think Rockstar, with the way that they've been with their properties, I think that they're going to take a note out of the Square Enix playbook.
Oh,
and
they're
going to try and do a lot of things to help gain more traction for their older properties.
Yeah.
Because that's what Square's really good at. They've created a line of properties and games and names that people are just very nostalgic over.
Particularly the Final Fantasy franchise.
Yes, Final Fantasy is like...
It's been going on for like 30 plus years.
Yeah. Like I joked about it, back in the day. I'm like, for being the Final Fantasy, they should have had a whole bunch of fantasies. Holy shit. But it's a testament to how good that first game really was, that it saved not just a company, but a franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took the whole thing from the brink of death to now this icon, this legacy that I don't know of any other game series other than the Grand Theft Auto that has been like this. Because it can't really, you can't really count Mario, because that's a whole nother.
That's too easy. That's a whole different.
That's a whole nother ball game. That's like Sonic and stuff like that. This is just because so many of the stories are intertwined.
Right. And comments, entertainment nerd, make Lamar a playable character, you would have my money. Yeah. And Mommy Fate's legit AF, a crap ton of fantasies. Yes. Yeah.
I mean, it's just...
What's the next one? 16. Final Fantasy 16. That's coming out.
I can't wait for that.
2 years. Less than 2 years. In 2 years. 16.
And the thing that's really fun is that they like to intertwine their properties. So Final Fantasy 14, there was instances where you could play Lightning, where the guys from, I forget which one it was the guys in the car.
15. That's 15.
Yes. They made a debut. You could unlock their car and the clothes. Cloud. You could unlock him as a character. You played with him and you got his clothes and his Buster sword. And so I think that Square Enix and Rockstar are very much they're cut from the same cloth, so that they know what they're doing as far as, being able to seamlessly bring franchises together that they own. Right. So I want to see a final thing where they just bring, like, Rockstar just brings every single one of their properties together in one game, where you have like the bully going back, like just something that brings it all together. And I think that would be fucking wild.
It would.
Oh yeah.
It would. We need something like that. It's just something different that we truly do need.
Yeah.
Yes. Olga said it gave me Kingdom Hearts. I'm not mad, right?
There you go. Yeah. There you
go. How could you? Kingdom Hearts. It brought together Disney and Final Fantasy.
There you go. Who would have thought that back in the PlayStation 2 days?
I'm like, that was like the biggest combination of
Disney and Final Fantasy. What?
There's like the two big names, and they collided, and boom.
There you go. Yep. Now back to the subject at hand, the Square Enix trademarks. One particularly caught my attention. Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. It was only on PSP. Only on PSP. It was never remade on PS3, PS4, any other PlayStation console. It was only on PlayStation Portable. I love that game. It was more action-oriented. Huh? Oh, Donald Duck was his useless page.
Ninja. I only say that because I have a friend who plays Kingdom Hearts, and his son was like, "Dad, why did you let Donald Duck die?" And he's like, "Because he fucking deserves it."
Oh wow.
It's like, it's funny. They said I'd seen something that they said that they want Donald Duck to be their pallbearer so they can let me down into the grave one more time.
Oh, that is so wrong.
Oh, that's great.
That's like truth right there.
Who would have been the better mage if not Donald Duck? Then who?
Anybody.
Let us know.
Yeah, who would have made a better mage than Donald Duck? Who would have made? I mean, honestly, I think anybody would have made a better mage than Donald Duck. But
since they went classic, I mean, it's hard to say because you really
that's tough. Who?
I don't know.
That's tough.
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell.
Maybe, yeah.
Tinkerbell.
Jiminy.
She had a why. The blue fairy.
To heal the entire party every time.
The blue fairy from Pinocchio would have been a perfect mage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
She's kind. She has a wand. She grants wishes.
Oh man. What?
That's how horrible. That's how horrible Donald is. A GameStop employee told me how to make him useful, and I told her no. Wow.
That's awesome.
But yeah, what would they?
Pluto would have been better. You're not wrong.
What were the other trademarks? Yeah. I forgot. We kind of lost track. What were the other trademarks besides from Advent Children?
Oh, I don't know.
I
moved on.
I don't know, but honestly, guys. Advent Children would have been. That would be awesome.
They should have read that on PS3 or PS4 in full high def, but it was locked to one console.
So do you think do you think that these trademarks are for re-releases, or do you think that they're one-offs?
I would love to see a re-release. I
think
would,
re-releases for sure. I think re-releases, but Advent Children definitely needs to be released in high def. It has to.
Yeah, that would be nice.
It was an action oriented Final Fantasy game. Well, I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
It was fast paced, and they had a weird system to pull off, powerful moves. But I liked it. It was interesting.
Mm-hmm. I think, I think it'd be really fun if they released it for the newer consoles.
Yeah,
give it a freshen up a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Until they tell me that they're releasing a Final Fantasy 3 remastered, fuck you, Square Enix.
No, they should remaster 6.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, 3 in the US, 6 in Japan,
6,
but
yes. Yes, that's what I mean. Remastered Final Fantasy 6. Come on.
Yes.
Until then, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Nope.
Yes.
Not gonna do it. Oh man.
Yeah, that was a rumor years ago that there was supposed to be a remake of Final Fantasy 6, but that never happened.
No, and I had the Final Fantasy anthology somewhere.
So did I, but I sold it.
Of course you did.
I know.
For Transformers.
Why would you sell?
No. Actually, I traded in for a PS2 game. I forgot what it was, and that was a stupid mistake because that game is so much money.
You traded that
for a PS2 game? Yeah, don't ask.
PS2 game.
Yeah, don't ask. I forgot what it was.
Siphon Filter?
No, I forgot. That was years ago. I forgot.
Oh man,
and I regret trading it in, and it's so expensive.
You're a fool. But moving on, Arcade One-Up has unveiled a new. These guys are genius. They are. Another company that has found a way to make money on something that they're
nostalgia.
Basically, they're reinventing the wheel is what they're doing over and over and over again. Now they're coming out with new cabinets for X-Men, Dragon Slayer, Killer Instinct. Dude, that Dragon Slayer one, that's
Dragon Slayer full. I mean, mini cabinet. Licensed by the company to be re-released. I remember these are all original ROMs. In a mini arcade machine. That's great.
Yeah.
Killer Instinct 1, but
brilliant.
Here's the thing: Killer Instinct was a collaboration with Nintendo and Rare. So, how are they gonna pull that off?
You still can. You get the licensing.
But actually, it was produced by Rare, and it was released by Nintendo.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. You can still pull off the licensing for it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: will I have that Ultra 64 logo before Nintendo 64?
Probably not. Probably
no.
Not.
It's probably have Silicon graphics, but they still exist, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Because remember, Silicon graphics. Yeah. Go ahead.
Good
night, Mommy Face.
Oh, good night, Mommy.
Good night.
But yeah, go ahead. Sorry, Shona.
It just when they first came out with their first cabinets, people were very hesitant. They thought that it was kind of like a niche that wasn't gonna, that it wasn't gonna last.
Catch.
That it was like a one-off thing. They'll be, they'll do a couple, and that's all there was. But then Walmart started selling them. And
Ernie. Yeah, sorry. Remember we saw the Street Fighter 2 machine?
Yes. And I think
our hands cramped up. It was so cramped.
It brought the dream of having your own arcade in your basement, in your man cave, within grasp for so many people. And I'm so so many. We played. Hubs and I were playing the cabinet at Walmart where they had one for Ninja Turtles.
Oh, the 4-player turtle.
Yes, we were sitting there playing it in the middle of Walmart, and it was fantastic. And I'm like, these people are fucking genius because
Yes, they
so many
are.
people would love to have an arcade in their living room, in their
Yeah.
basement, in their garage.
Right.
But they're just so expensive to get a hold of a legit machine. So
Yeah, they're thousands of dollars
now
for a
they have
virtual
mass
machine.
productions of them for $200 to
Hey.
$600.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Genius.
Now it's within reach. Now it's tangible.
Right.
And I
Right.
don't think, I think a lot of places are kicking themselves for not
Oh, yeah.
in on this.
Like, why didn't I think of this?
Well, I think that they probably I'm pretty sure that they probably tried to reach out to others to either help
Yeah.
fund them or whatnot, and they got
Right.
shut down.
Yeah.
And now
They're
everybody's
making a killing.
the benefits. They're
Yeah.
yeah.
And the thing about it is, if you really think, you only need that one cabinet and a Raspberry Pi.
Yep.
And you just basically, inject ROMs for yourself, and boom, you have a fully playable arcade cabinet with hundreds of hundreds of games.
With an endless supply of games. I mean,
Some people have done that already.
Yes. I mean, I think some people like the idea of having the multiple cabinets just for the aesthetic. And you can. But that's the thing. That's the beauty of them, is you get the cabinets that are a little on the cheaper side.
Mm-hmm.
So you have the look of, multiple cabinets, but you can play whatever games you want on them.
Exactly.
With, gotta love the Raspberry Pi emulators.
God. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
One of these days, I'm going to have you guys come over and you can see all of Helps's. He has like a crap ton of like little handheld emulator games.
Oh, cool. Oh, like the ones from China, all that stuff, the GPX and stuff. Oh man, yeah. There is a new mini console that's from China. I forgot what it was called. It's $50, and it's preloaded with thousands of ROMs.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he has one. All I know, he's just got one. Actually, I lied. He just got two. One of them, it looks like an NES controller.
Oh,
cool. Cool. Wow.
And
cool.
And it's got a little screen on it. And then he has another one that it's like just a shy bigger than a credit card. It's just a tiny little thing.
Seriously? Wow.
It's just like it's this big. It's like it's the funniest looking thing, and it's like slim. It's like thin. You can put it in your fucking wallet. He's just like, I don't know where the fuck he finds this shit, but he finds like all these.
Wow.
So many different like little handheld emulator games. It's like it's ridiculous.
That's cool.
He loves him some Raspberry Pi.
I remember I told you I have a Raspberry Pi 4, so yeah, and it has, my God, 7,000 something ROMs. Yeah, I barely got through a small amount of them, but I was mostly playing Super NES and Genesis. So yeah, there you go. But yeah.
So moving on, Star Wars announces Lucasfilm games. Basically, they brought it back from the dead. After Disney took over Lucasfilms, they really killed the name off. And so earlier this week, they announced that Lucasfilms games was developed with the finest studios across the industry, which segues right into the next story of, and it's kind of multifaceted the way I did it, of
oh, cool.
Jedi's Krieg Sith
dogs.
So it's right after that, they were announcing that they basically are going to have Ubisoft develop an open world game, Star Wars game for them.
Nice.
Ooh,
nice.
That will sell like hotcakes.
That sounds fucking amazing.
Ubisoft. It's about time a different studio took over the Star Wars license.
Open world. Now,
imagine that.
So like One Republic kind of thing. I mean Republic. What's it called?
Knights of the Old Republic.
Knights of the Old Republic.
KOTOR. Maybe.
KOTOR.
That wasn't open world. That was more like third-person action adventure. Not completely open world.
Ninja Shade.
Sorry.
So KOTOR,
Once again, I have to sell my soul to Ubisoft.
Shut up. Fucking with you, long. So KOTOR was open worldish, and you could go to other planets. I think what they're thinking is open world, and you could probably have a couple of other planets that you could go to. Kind of do it in the aspect of Kakarot. Where Kakarot is somewhat open world, and then you could go to the Kai's planet, the realm of the Kais. You could go to Beerus's planet. You could go to King Kai's planet. You could go to Namek, and when you get there, it's pretty much open world.
That's dope. That would be kind of cool. Now, do we have any like direction as to whether this is going to take place at a certain point, or following Mandalorian, and we don't know?
Nothing yet.
No, nothing yet. So thank God.
Yeah.
For now, or else Ernie would have been all over that already.
No, I'm kind of getting tired of it.
Yeah, I know.
It would have been nice though, like if they bring it out along with High Republic. Give us something that we've never seen.
Okay.
Good point.
High Republic is something that we've never seen, something new. It'll go well with the books that they're writing for High Republic. It'll develop a following. Give us something like that. Don't give us something that we've seen already. And I want something new, and that's
something fresh.
I don't want to do Mando. That's just gonna kill me wanting to watch Mando. Give me something a realm that I've never seen, and I get to discover, and I get to learn the name of people and places. Yes, exactly. Give me the
Sorry.
Yes. Who said that?
Somebody watching. I want to see movies based on the Sith.
Yeah, I agree. 1,000%.
I want to know where they came from. I want to know how. I want to know how they broke off, because they broke off from the Jedi. You know that someone was learning to use the Force, and they broke off from the Jedi for some reason. I want to know why.
And they turned.
I want to know how it came about.
Who started it?
Right. And it better not be Grogu. Because we know that he's past that. So
yes.
I want to know. I think that is an untapped portion.
Yeah.
People don't know about it. It's never been talked about. It's never been touched about how the Sith came to be.
The Sith, right.
They may have hinted.
Somebody killed their dog. Oh, sorry, wrong franchise. Oh.
But still, it's they don't really delve into it.
No, they haven't. No, they haven't. And what was already there is no longer canon. It's now legend.
Right.
And that's
so it's
the
like,
problem.
let's somebody take that. I've given it to you. I've given it to you. Right. Let this be what the open world concept is. Let people be Sith.
Yeah. Let you choose.
Let you choose, but make it predominantly Sith based.
Yeah.
You could be a Sith, but are you going to be a true evil Sith? Are you going to be, more
a manipulator?
Like, are you going to be just straight evil? Are you going to ride the line between both? Are you going to be, you feel that you're doing good, but you're not doing good, like anti-hero type thing? Just let it. Please, I'm begging
make
you.
it happen, Ubisoft.
Make it happen.
Dude,
you know what the Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm saying that's where it would be dope, though. That's what we need, something like that.
The origins of the Sith. I would love to see that,
because it's not something that we like Ernie said. It's not something that we've seen. You've seen story arcs where you're playing the bad guy, but not with Star Wars.
Yeah.
Everything is focused on the Jedi or the Republic or the Rebels. Very few games have done much in regards to the Sith.
I hope that that's not like Disney, though, because
Disney's already got their hands in the pot with it, so that's
Disney's already full on.
Maybe they don't want to show anything evil, bad, wrong, like stuff like that.
Probably,
controversial, I guess, trivial.
Maybe to an extent, but they don't want to dive too deep, I guess.
Why not?
You know what?
Yeah.
But let's face it, though. Okay?
They should get rid of Kennedy first and let Filoni and Favreau take over.
Imagine.
Disney. I mean,
thank you.
Yes, Disney. Walt Disney has had a very strong history of. That mouse.
Pull up that comment from Manatee. What you talking about? That mouse, the ultimate Sith Lord. Well, yeah.
I mean,
maybe
they have a history of sanitizing stories to make them more palatable, but they're not opposed to death.
Yeah, I know.
When it comes to developing a story or a character's origin, I mean, Bambi, mom got killed. Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Nemo.
That's
Finding Nemo. The mom and all his kids die.
Yeah.
They do a lot of stuff with death. So it's not like their hands are clean.
No.
I mean,
yeah.
Beast fucking threw Gaston off a fucking ledge. You don't see him die, but you know damn well he's dead.
Yeah.
What about Mufasa?
Oh,
yeah, there's another one. Perfect example.
I was watching something how like nobody knows what happens to Mufasa's body.
Yeah, I saw that scene.
Yeah,
I'm like,
what the fuck?
Where's the body?
They're right though.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, so it's not unheard of that Disney deals with death and sad topics. So corporate mouse will let you have a little death as a treat. Yes, exactly.
I see. Good point.
And I think if they do it right and they realize that if done right,
it's
gold
money.
mine.
It's
mine. Absolute fucking gold mine.
Maybe this is the beginning of the Black Saber also. Like they're like, we showed the Dark Saber. We showed the Dark Saber. Right. Maybe we should show, how it becomes a red, and then they go into it. Maybe. Oh, that would be wild. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Ouch. Huh. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty sure Disney was banking on people not knowing how the anatomy of clownfish work.
That's wild.
Nemo's mom was actually his sister.
We went a little bit too woke on that one.
Wait. So that would make Nemo's dad Donald?
Oh no. As long as it's not goofy. Yuck.
Yuck.
Oh, we had a comment from before regarding who would have made a better mage in Kingdom Hearts, and Olga said Sorcerer Mickey. But I would disagree because you can't have Sorcerer Mickey and Mickey Mouse at the same time.
Can't.
Ooh.
Yeah. Because they're one and the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, so
honestly, I still say anyone would be a better mage than Donald.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Let's see where Ubisoft give us.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I helped.
Yeah, exactly, Sean. They probably were like, shit.
They're like, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
As you often like to say, wait a minute.
You're late.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. You gotta cross your eyes a little bit though. I'm like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Yo.
The king doesn't have to be Mickey. Well,
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah.
Ubisoft. Hopefully, you give us something cool.
Yeah.
But you have a slate that you could work with. So
yeah.
Just
a canvas, a blank.
And
just don't fuck it up.
Yeah, they chose Ubisoft.
I'm like EA.
Well, so now EA is no longer back to that one real quick. EA now they no longer have exclusivity with
Yep.
But I'm not going to take it away from EA because EA is known for making the action games, the fighter games, which are great. Ubisoft is known for what? Open world.
Open world.
Yes.
Yep.
So will we see something similar in the vein of AC or Watch Dogs?
I think Watch Dogs.
It's gonna be more like Watch Dogs.
Yeah, I think so. I think you use the Watch Dogs engine.
Because the one thing that Star Wars has that has always been their foundation is storytelling.
Yes.
Period. Yep.
And with your droid, just like in Watch Dogs, you can hack stuff.
There you go.
Oh my god!
Yes, Watch Dogs. That's right. And Watch Dogs. Yes.
Full customization of your own droid.
Oh wow, that'd be so.
That would be interesting. They have it, folks. They have it, folks.
Yep.
Droid customization right there. That's it. That's it. That's all it'll take. There you go. Droid customization.
And there goes my million. There goes my $1 million.
You heard it here, folks. But Ubisoft is probably hearing this right now, and they would take that idea. Watch it come to fruition in a few years. Watch.
Yep. It's going to be a Sith-based game where you can customize your own droid.
There you go. I've only played part 1, 2, and I never played Watch Dogs.
So we can claim ownership of it at some point.
Can we?
Be like, it was our idea, damn it. Give us credit.
Yeah.
It's in
just
YouTube.
A little credit.
So you know what?
Yeah. Just a little credit.
If these things happen, all our shows are on YouTube.
There you go.
There we go.
Yep.
Any of this shit. We thought of it first. Give us some credit.
Try stealing my idea now, motherfucker.
I can hear my man Freights right now. There you go, giving you fucking content again.
Giving away free shit. We're like the worst hoes ever.
What?
we give out these
sexy hoes.
We give out these ideas, and some big company capitalized on that
idea.
idea.
Away shit so much.
Mouse better have my money.
Mouse better have my money.
Oh shit!
Yeah, right.
Good shit, Adrian. Yeah,
that's perfect.
That's funny as hell.
Mouse better have my money.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So
gotta keep that pin pan strong.
Yeah. So really quick, talking about like the developers and shit, right? Bethesda has been chosen for an Indiana Jones game.
Yes.
Bethesda, right? Yeah.
They'll
do a cool jungle game. I wonder.
It was just recently bought out by Microsoft. Yeah.
Why do I feel like I've heard of a game like this before? Nathan Drake.
Uncharted Jones. Yeah. Yep. That's right.
Yeah, well, I think.
Way to go, Bethesda! How original! Yeah, you took that right from a page from Naughty Dog's book.
No, yeah, it's like, granted, I think Bethesda would do a really good job with a game like that, it's been done. So
It's
they
been done.
really are going to have to work to make it
They're
stand
they're
out from the
about
Uncharted series.
exactly. They're about almost 10 years too late behind the game. So
yeah, and unfortunately for them, they can't. They can't bank on the Indiana Jones name to sell it because of Nathan Drake.
I was wondering if they would be like, well, we're going to try to use the Indiana Jones name and franchise with Fallout kind of esque kind of game where it's like exploration or something. Because then, not that I'm saying that I'm agreeing, but I'm saying that would be kind of interesting. Because we only see a Tomb Raider and a Nathan Drake go from point A to point B.
Right.
What's next? What's next? What's next? But you never see this open world
Right.
game.
So this might be
really gonna have to do it really well.
What's up? What's up,
Yeah.
E? What's up, E? What's up? I saw you get all excited.
I saw a slight reaction. He's
a little sprinkle in his eye.
Yep. Showing him those. Yep.
Open world Indiana Jones. It's not really Indiana Jones. Just the world of Indiana Jones. Here's the problem. Everything that you've seen in an Indiana Jones movie, they're going to need to really create a new storyline.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight Nazis constantly because that's all really Indiana Jones is about.
True.
I don't want to do the arc.
Yeah. I don't want to do the Temple of Doom or anything or Crystal Stone.
No.
So you're really going to have to sit there and here again, there's a new movie coming out.
Ah, there it is. Marketing.
Right there.
Good point.
That's where I'm making the faces because I'm thinking they've announced the Indiana Jones movie there, and then we're going to get to that story later. And now you're talking about a game. It's almost coincidental that you're announcing that there's a game coming out and a movie coming out. I see the writing, and maybe it's not going to be linked, but. Yeah.
But are they trying to ride the coattails?
If they write
yep.
Are they trying to just say, "Oh, hey, let's jump on this train and hopefully that momentum will carry us"?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think they're thinking that by having the Indiana Jones name and riding on the coattails is going to be a blessing and a benefit, but I think it might be more of a deterrent and a hindrance. I think they're going to have to work.
It might backfire, maybe.
I think it's going to backfire because they're going to have to work really hard to not only make this game stand out aside from what we all said as soon as we the name Uncharted Jones. You're going to have to make it stand out from the Nathan Drake franchise because most people, when you say, "Oh, it's an Indiana Jones game," they're like, "Oh, you mean like Uncharted?"
Yep.
There you go. Just like there you go. That's the
gonna
first thing everyone's going to say.
Will they say, "Oh, like Uncharted," or like whatever
Fallout.
Fallout.
Fallout. Yeah. There's too many games that have that premise that they're gonna have to really they can't rely on the name.
No, it's gonna have to, like, if you want it to succeed, you write your movie and your game at the same time. You hire the same writers. Go from there.
But the problem is that is such a that is just too precise because then you have what happened with Planet of the Apes. The game the game it was supposed to come out and mirror the movie, but the movie got pushed back. But they couldn't push back the game. So the game got released. And when the characters came out, people were like, I thought that was supposed to be Mark Wahlberg, but it looks nothing like Mark Wahlberg. And then they find out that it's supposed to be the Charles Heston. So the game and the movie were nothing.
So, but you don't, what I'm saying is, you have your movie, and the movie ends. The game picks up where the movie ends.
Yeah, I think
So
that
that
might
there's-
work. After the movie ends, then that's where the game begins and carry on that storyline.
It's a
It
Dollar
could-
General edition.
It might work, but who knows how Bethesda's gonna
Dollar
tackle the
General.
franchise?
Only time can tell.
Yeah.
That's all we could say. So we got
Yeah.
an interesting story here. It comes from Kotaku. Something about it wasn't votes that were stolen. According to Kotaku, postal workers were caught stealing PlayStation and Nintendo console deliveries. Fuckers. Oh, and guess where?
In your home state,
Yes, a UP
That- wow.
literally in your backyard, Middletown. How far is that from you guys?
Oh my god, that's
Wait, where?
Middletown.
Middletown, Connecticut.
That's in Jenny.
Shut the front door.
Dude.
Yeah,
That's close to
I'm like-
our fans.
Connecticut. I'm like, I had to share the story. I had to
Yeah.
share.
Wow.
Fucking assholes.
And
And
this
guess
is
what?
Newtown.
Yeah, that postal worker was fired, and they were fined $20,000.
Well, yeah. I mean, tampering with the mail is a federal
deliveries?
offense.
PlayStation and Nintendo products. Yeah, that's
Not even that, but also iPhones.
risky.
wow.
So Nintendo,
That's
Sony, and Apple products.
I'm sure.
if they were
you don't fuck with the big three.
if they were
No.
if they were stealing from like these exact products, they had a system. It was elaborate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
they knew.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, they knew. They knew.
You guys,
They
you
must
guys
have had
don't-
they must have had something set up probably
Yeah.
months ahead of time, and
They
say-
because I mean, some of the packaging you know what's in it, but a lot of
Yeah.
it
others you don't.
Yep,
So for
yep.
them to know what's exactly in those packages,
Mm-hmm.
It must have been an
Now-
inside job.
to know what to take and what not to take.
Yeah.
Now, pertaining to Nintendo, did you guys hear about the Nintendo Aula or Aula?
Or yeah. That's the rumored Switch Pro.
Ooh, I like the name. If
That is
Aula.
different.
I like it. Yeah, it's a little bit different.
That's-
Yeah.
it's
It
different.
makes it stand out.
Yeah.
It makes it seem more.
Aula.
I don't want to say adult, but it makes it sound a little bit more sophisticated.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It stands apart from the Switch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Instead of Switch
But
Pro
not
or
like
Switch
the Wii
2.
U,
Mhm.
Maybe they stole my
Good point.
missing bed sheet.
because
Oh,
I think they learned their lesson. With the Wii U.
Yeah.
but
I
here's the
think
thing.
That's like it goes into the closet, never to be talked about again. Wait, if you pre-order, you get a $5 gift card to Del Taco. What the fuck is that?
Oh my god. Del Taco. This
Oh, no.
Buster. Yo.
You ain't
Here's
even
the
right.
thing.
You know you
I
wrong.
know. All right, here's the thing with that. Oh,
Jeez.
here's the thing with the Nintendo Aula. Supposedly, it's going to be a 4K console. It's not going to be true 4K, but it'll upscale to 4K,
That's fine.
and it'll probably it's going to double the internal storage from 32 to 64 gigs.
Mhm.
That could work.
Okay.
That sounds.
I think all the existing Switch software will be obviously compatible, and
That's smart.
and I also read there's going to be two versions of the same exact game, like for regular Switch and the Switch Pro, whatever it's going to be called. So it's going to be a standard and an enhanced version.
Okay.
Interesting.
But who's going to be willing to double dip on a $60 game twice? I mean, let's be
The
honest here.
same people. Well, I mean, look at how many people bought the Switch and then they bought the Switch Lite.
True.
I didn't.
Okay, well maybe
Oh, I
you
have-
didn't, but a lot of people
I
did.
know. Yeah, a lot of people,
And-
want to play at home and one on the go.
Maybe they'll want to play the new Pokemon Snap.
Ooh.
Could be, maybe not.
Yeah.
What a segue.
Oh snap! Who's over there?
Oh
Who's
shit!
that?
I like that. It sounds like Bulbasaur.
Oh,
Hi, manager. Hi,
Is it the
manager.
manager?
Hey sis.
I see like a little pat on her head.
There she goes.
Let's see what
But yes, a new
What you
Pokemon
doing down
set.
there?
Jeez, what you doing down there?
I'd like to know.
Why you-
Would you like-
Well, yes, I would like to know.
Shit. Yeah. So BioShock 4, fam.
Interesting. Yes, I read early
Open
details.
world, by the way.
Open world.
I'm
So they have-
really hoping. Like I loved the first BioShock. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Some
Yeah.
of the other ones,
Right.
They were-
not so much.
Right.
I like
Really
Infinite.
I'm really hoping that they go like it goes back to that original BioShock
Mhm.
feel.
Punk kind of like horror thriller
Yes.
kind of. Yes, that's exactly what I want. Yep.
I
that's-
want that.
I want that
I want
open
that.
world, like
That
haunted.
gritty,
Yes. Yes.
creepy.
Yep.
Don't be ashamed, Entertainment Nerd. Don't feel bad.
You should
It's
play it.
available everywhere.
Yeah.
It's
I
available
mean,
PS4, 3, Switch,
I
PC.
loved the fact that with the original BioShock, your choices they really did affect the outcome of the game.
It did.
Yep.
Your
it did.
choices made a legitimate, an actual difference in the ending.
Right,
of
the
the
way
game.
everyone reacted to you. Yeah.
And that wasn't something that was really known until you got to the end, and you're like, "Whoa, wait a minute, this is different."
Mhm.
And I think that was really, really great that they did that because one, it gave a game like that replayability.
Right. A certain
and-
substance, how you play out through the game.
Right, how you interact, what your choice did, it actually meant something. And
Yeah.
I would love to see that creepy, conscious effort in an open world game. I think that would be so.
And what you're saying makes so much fact because of the type of story that it was.
Yes.
It was this weird story. Weird
Yeah.
to begin with. You're like, what the
Weird,
fuck?
creep. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Like every time you turned
That's why it
around
made
and you
sense.
looked this up, it was a what the fuck am I? What the
Yeah.
fuck did I just witness?
Yo,
Like
Yeah.
you had to like. I watched Tubbs play, and there were a lot of times that he paused. He kind of just
Yes.
stood there, and we're just like,
yep. Should I continue or not? Because right now my heart is fucking like beating out of my chest.
Yeah.
Yes.
furious.
Yep.
Seriously.
When's the last time you've ever played a game like that, though? Like,
I mean,
really?
it was
Wow.
kind of like Resident
Trying to
Evil.
think. Yeah, like
Mhm.
RE1,
Like,
RE2.
Again, like some of the
Yes.
The
because,
original, the
like,
first two Resident Evils, for sure.
I feel like to me, a really good solid game that's scary doesn't necessarily have to rely on jump scares.
Yeah.
And BioShock didn't have a lot of jump scares.
Mm-hmm.
It had a lot of times you were just scared because of the buildup. Every now and then they had a little thing that jumped, but for the most
Mhm.
part, you saw the shit coming. You knew it
Yeah.
was coming. The music, the music.
It was
Music.
intense.
It was
Yeah.
the music ambiance was everything. You knew
Mhm.
shit was gonna go down, and it still scared you.
Yeah.
Just because you had that buildup and it brought you to that point, and it was just such a well-made game. From
Yeah.
start to finish, it was designed perfectly.
Mhm.
And I
That's
really, I hope like hell this open world concept, because I'm serious. I would watch somebody play the shit out of that because I know I wouldn't be able to play it myself because I'd be too
Mhm.
scared.
Yep.
But I will watch the shit and be scared shitless watching it,
Yes.
and I would be.
Yo.
happy
So,
as hell.
Shauna, you're one of those people that likes to watch somebody else play.
I love
And
watching-
yes, yeah, dude, and
I
like
love
and you get
watching-
fucked. Yep, and it fucks you up when the game is fucking up. It fucks you up. Yep. It's
I
me
will
too.
I will never forget. We watched what was the name? I love watching you play games. I may not like playing scary movies and shit, but I do like watching you play it.
Yeah.
No, certain first-person shooters I get dizzy, and it makes my head hurt.
Yeah,
BioShock,
FPS is getting me
I
dizzy.
liked watching you play BioShock. You can't deny. Yeah, Hubs is like giving me the eye, like saying you don't like that. Some of them I do.
I hear you. I
But-
can watch my brother play for hours games like that. Yep.
But
Yep.
first-person shooters, like, because he was playing Doom, it's really fast-paced.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Some of it was
the
just-
movement
it
will
was
get you
like-
dizzy.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah, I was just getting a little too like with the shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I feel
BioShock,
you.
it's even though it's a first person, it's a slow enough pace that it's not.
Right, it was easier on your senses.
Yeah, it was a little bit easier on the senses.
Yeah.
But
But when you're the gamer, and this is where I'm gonna back Travis. When you're the gamer, it is exhilarating. You're like, whoa, like that's one of those games where you have to be
Come
the
over
gamer,
here, tell 'em the
not
truth.
the watcher. Not the watcher.
okay, tell them the truth off to the side.
Do we get a?
You don't
do
have
we
to
get
be seen. You can tell them the truth. Tell them.
Profile,
Okay. Tell 'em.
just a profile.
You don't watch me play games enough.
You don't watch me play games enough.
Ooh,
You don't watch
Wow.
me play games enough. You know that's hurtful, Shauna.
that is-
I feel for him. Yeah,
Ow.
yeah.
I feel for him.
Shauna,
They're siding
share-
with you.
Yeah.
I'm getting shamed.
But you know what, Travis? I wish I would watch at least like 10%.
I'm getting shamed.
Girls for divorce. This is on live.
This is a live camera, folks. This is a live feed, folks.
Shame,
Yep.
shame, shame.
Shame.
That's bad.
Shame.
Oh shoot.
Oh,
Charles like, we're gonna talk later.
We're gonna have a talk.
Bitch better have my oh shoot.
They're agreeing with you.
Yeah, that's right.
They're agreeing. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
calling. Yeah, so they said
There you have it.
that I'm letting them
Oh.
down. I have to redeem myself.
Yep.
Uh,
Wild.
But
Yeah.
Just gotta,
hold on, I gotta take a
take a screenshot of that.
I gotta take a screenshot of this.
Dude, you're never gonna live this down.
Nope.
No, she won't. Not for a long time.
Yo, Team Travis, Team Travis.
Hashtag Team Travis.
Hashtag
Hashtag Team
Team Travis.
We feel
There
your
you go.
pain.
Here you go. Get that trending, guys.
We're gonna have. He said we're gonna have to have a Twitch emoji after emoji. Hashtag Team Travis.
Team Travis, there you go.
Hashtag TT.
TT. Oh shoot.
Amelia just slammed the door for me, screaming of shame.
Oh shit.
That's
Emilio.
that's our.
Well played.
Oh,
Well played.
oh my god, that's our nephew for you, man. Oh my god, that's
Oh my
funny.
gosh.
that's crazy. Oh shit! So that's
Wow.
that's sealing the book on our 2 hours of talking video games. We haven't even gotten
We kind of went off the rails, but hey, that's typical of us.
You know, I was just gonna say is like I think that
Shame.
Hey, we ended on me being shamed.
Hit that one, Shauna. Hit that one.
I'm gonna need to open up another bottle for this.
Oh,
Oh, oh, hello.
a bottle already.
Damn.
You mean a bottle of shame? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Bottle of shame. What? It was a bathroom door.
Oh, is it? Oh no. Oh, upstairs. Okay. Oh my god.
So what's this about Autobots rolling out long?
Yeah, what is going on with the Autobots?
Oh,
Where are
give
they
me a quick
rolling
hint.
out?
What was it? Rolling out.
This is Autobots roll out.
Oh.
You're the Autobot expert.
Yeah.
And the
I forget.
Decepticon.
Don't be. Yeah, I'm more of an
It was,
Autobot con, but anyway.
War for Cybertron. Season 3 on Netflix.
Yes, Kingdom War for Cybertron. Oh, yes, that's coming out in the fall. That's coming out in October, mid-October. That's the
Nice.
final chapter of the War for Cybertron trilogy. I've
They need to
seen
keep that
Siege. I've seen Earthrise was better than season 1, but I'm hoping for Kingdom because, spoiler alert for those that didn't see Earthrise Chapter 6. Apparently, the Autobot ship landed in the past, and there's a robotic dinosaur, and it's Dinobot from Beast Wars. So, yeah. So, crossover between,
Okay.
traditional Transformers and Beast Wars Transformers.
Again.
Yes, again. Oh, speaking of which,
Sorry.
Optimus Primal Kingdom War for Cybertron, right here, folks. I found this in Target a couple of days ago. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. This is my first time getting Beast Wars stuff. Seriously.
My Target doesn't have any cool stuff like that.
No.
Oh, apparently I lucked out. But
Your Target does suck.
Yeah, my Target sucks. So,
yikes.
But I heard that they were sponsoring Travis for gaming. So they must be watching him more than you do.
Oh
shit.
It's okay. He just walked back into his room, and as he was going, he's like, I was like, "Fuck you." Fine, I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
You gotta pay for it later.
You know, Shauna, we love you, and at least
I
it's
know.
not a mermaid or white
Mhm.
You know what? No, I will accept the shame because I know it is shameful, and I do need to
Redeem yourself
be a better
somehow.
gamer girlfriend and watch him play more games.
I wish you could play this song right now. Foo Fighters.
My target's too far away. Well,
What is this Indiana Star-Lord fan?
So, you know how there's rumors, real quick, there's a rumor that Chris Pratt is going to replace Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones.
Okay.
Yeah. Supposedly or allegedly.
That, he would be taking over for Ford so the franchise could continue. But again, it's one of those things that Harrison Ford announced. And the producer told Den of Geek that they're only making one more Indiana Jones. It doesn't have to be called Indiana Jones, though.
Good point.
I see what you're saying. It could be called Jurassic Park Indiana Jones World.
Jurassic. Yeah.
I think there's so many other options that they could have.
Jurassic Jones.
Jurassic Jones.
Yeah.
That sounds like a porno.
with that costume that people always dress up in the dinosaurs and just like, yeah, wow. Wow. Look, man, no hands. No. I need a gift of this. when somebody says I'm ready, I want that gift to just show.
He can't slap the guys. He can try.
Oh my god.
Have we hit Nerds After Dark now?
Oh, we're
I
heading.
think it's Nerds After Dark right now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Rated R.
Oh, right.
What type of movies do pirates like?
Ooh, what type of movie?
So we've been really slamming on Disney all night.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of, but that they actually announced that Deadpool 3 is in the MCU and will be rated R.
Yeah, that's the first R-rated movie, right?
Yeah,
Technically,
but
yes, under the Massive House.
Yeah.
No, originally
it's under
the other one was Pulp Fiction. But that was under Miramax. That was years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I know that bit of history.
I think they knew if they didn't let Deadpool have an R rating,
it wouldn't sell. No,
nobody would watch.
Yeah.
Well, it was PG-13. Forget about it. No.
Who the fuck would watch a PG-13 Deadpool movie?
All
Nobody.
the people that went out and got that Christmas.
They tried that. They tried that with a Deadpool Christmas, but that failed miserably.
Yeah.
But that was under.
I didn't even know that
Fox,
there was a Deadpool Christmas.
That was under Fox.
Well played.
Seriously, like
to me, that movie didn't exist. I didn't even bother watching it.
No,
it was basically Deadpool 2, but with a lot of stuff cut out. So
right.
The best part about that movie is that he kidnapped Fred Savage and read him the story, like in the Princess
Bride.
Yep. But it's a grown Fred Savage.
Oh.
Okay, that's pretty nice.
Yeah,
I'll give them that. But seriously, Disney, for all their faults, they know where they have to pick. They pick their battles, and they know that this particular one they had to concede and give it that R rating because, again, no one is going to watch a PG-13.
Very true. Very true. And this is
sanitize him.
Yep. And thank you to the fans. Which, by the way, I wonder which fans of Doctor Who are they ready for the next Doctor? Have they chosen the next Doctor? Fans are like one of the most super important parts of a franchise, of a character.
So they're calling for this guy, Richard Ayoade. He's become the fan favorite to replace Jodie Whittaker. There's been other names thrown around, but here are some of the names that they named: Richard Ayoade at 38%, Chris Marshall at 33%, Joe Martin at 12%, and Michael Cole or Michaela Cole at 6%, and E. Waller Bridge 6%, Jodie Cormer 5%.
I barely know these people.
They're all British.
Yeah. Of course.
I kind of like the idea of Richard because his Moss character is fucking hilarious. And he's got such a dry sense of humor that could work for the Doctor. That could really work for the Doctor.
So Shauna, I'm about to, because I want this to actually happen. Did you finish watching this last season?
No, I haven't finished it.
Okay, so I can't spoil it for you.
You can spoil it. I'll still watch it.
So
spoilers don't bother me.
This past season,
thank you. Nope.
They don't defray me either. It came out to be that the Doctor was the original Time Lord and Gallifreyan that could go through regenerations. the Doctor's from a different universe. The Doctor was used to create the Time Lords and has unlimited regenerations. It was the Gallifreyans that changed the coding to give them only 13, but the Doctor has unlimited. On top of that, the Doctor, as we know it, 1 through 14, weren't the first Doctors. There was a whole bunch of them, and they wiped the Doctor's mind to forget those previous Doctors. During the season, she ran into one of those Doctors, and she's like, "Oh, I'm the Doctor." No, you're not. I'm the Doctor. And they never explained it until later in the season. Plus, the Master created Cyberlords.
Wow, this must have been like a wild ass Reddit
So it's
feed.
funny though, because there was another instance where where 2 doctors met.
There's been
Tennant
instances
and Smith met.
So those are other occurrences where they can meet, but this is there's times where it allows for them to intervene in time. But what this is saying is that there's not 14 Doctors. So my thought was, why don't you give us a season where every few episodes we get a different Doctor in a different timeline, and at the end of the season you. So even if it's Jodie Whittaker, the current Doctor, you're seeing other things that happen because you know how it jumps around,
right?
Yeah.
Season where it's just totally like, you don't even give us present time until the end where they introduce the brand new Doctor.
Oh,
that would be that would be a cool story. Yeah, that'd be an awesome arc. Totally.
Because you don't know what you're gonna see, you don't know what's gonna happen, but it's all gonna come down to just something at the end.
Yes. See, again, this is where it kind of like with the multiverse, Doctor Who has that capability. There's so much time travel and dimensional intertwining that you can mess around and you can fuck with that shit and it still makes sense. So the potential is limitless for what you can do.
Yeah. They've opened it so that this show could now go on forever, because they was originally like, oh, you only have 12 regenerations. Oh, but he has a 13th because the Time Lords gave it to him, the Gallifreyan Time Lords. No, it's because she could just be going, just keep going. And what was great about it is that her first body was a young girl. Kind of like a shut the fuck up to all those people that were like, the Doctor can't be a girl.
Oh, I see.
Well, let's face it. The Doctor could always be a girl because fucking Dr. Donna.
Yep. So they kind of put the slap.
Shit.
They pimp-handed the fans this past season, and they showed a black guy being the Doctor. Before he even took the entity of the Doctor, just the regenerations, like there were like so many. It's like genius, and that she's the key to the Time Lords.
Yep.
Interesting.
I would love to see Dr. Donna come back, though. I would love that. I know it's never going to happen, but I would love to see that.
I would too.
I would sell my soul to see that again.
So
That was
what?
so beautiful.
The Doctor could regenerate into her.
But would it really be her or just her physicality?
Just the physicality.
Yeah, see, I don't like that. I want Donna herself to be the Doctor again. Because she deserves it.
But didn't he absorb, he took back that regeneration energy?
Yes. He took it back because it was killing her. And the only way for her to survive was for him to take it back and to erase all of her memories of her ever being the Doctor and being with the Doctor.
So anything that was part of her, he took out. And I'm sure it merged with her. There's traits of her within him. So if he were to regenerate, or she were to regenerate into Donna, it would have her quirkisms. It would have her
but it wouldn't be her. And that was the big thing. if you've never seen it, I'm gonna spoil some shit. The only thing that Donna ever wanted was to be more, was to make a difference, was to matter, to have a grand adventure, and she did that as the doctor's companion. And eventually, she saved the galaxy. She saved the worlds, all of the worlds. She saved it, and the entire galaxy dimensions were ever in her debt. They owed her their lives, their gratitude, and that she will never know that she did that.
Yeah.
She will never know that she went on those adventures. She will never know how important she was to the galaxy as their savior. She will never know. I cried so hard at the end of that. I cried so I still get emotional about it because it was just it was so they did her dirty. They did fucking Donna dirty big time by doing that to her.
They did.
They did her dirty, but her dad remembered.
Yes, I love that, man.
Her dad remembered, and at least then that gave some kind of semblance that somebody knew. Somebody knew that she did great things. And while she may not know it, somebody at least did. Mm-hmm. But still, they did her fucking dirty. You hear me, BBC? You hear me? You did her fucking dirty.
I'm sure they hear you loud and clear.
You hear her, BBC?
Yeah, you hear me, BBC? You did her
fucking dirty.
And when I see Catherine, I'm going to tell her that. All right, get a little heated about that one.
See what you did, BBC?
Fucking made me cry.
Long, so don't get.
All right, I get it. I'm like, oh, that's right. I got it. Took me a second. I got it.
BBC made me cry. God damn it.
I got it. Oh god. Oh my god.
Oh shit. But you heard her, BBC? Holy shit.
Oh, you sure did.
Travis, give her more wine. Give her more wine. She's gonna need it.
She needs a glass. She needs a glass or two or three.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nerds After Dark.
There we go.
After Dark, babies.
Oh
shit.
Yeah, we're definitely going off the rails, ladies and gentlemen. Oh god. Oh, here we go again. Ignore that. I don't have a. Oh.
But he could have.
Highlight that comment right there from Ninja Jade. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Off the rails.
It took me a hot minute to realize what I did. It took me a solid hot minute to realize what I fucking did.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, it can be.
I was like, oh shit. Oh, shit.
And you kept going.
Yeah, for a
Because I
while.
didn't realize.
That was great.
It'd be like that sometimes, yeah.
It'd be like that
Oh,
sometimes.
Once you
man.
go black, you never go.
I forget sometimes I gotta watch out what doors I open.
Yeah, you left that door wide fucking open.
Oh man, that's why you need like those like hinges in the door that like close the doors for you.
Yes.
You need those. You need those. So yeah, there's mention of Martian Manhunter.
You're static, guys.
The new DC movie. Not DC movie. I'm sorry. The Snyder cut. Yeah.
Static.
Yeah.
So,
There we go.
Kind of sick of hearing about the Snyder cut. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I second that.
all right, let's move on.
Like,
Yeah.
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 Um.
I'm just.
So there's a lot of news revolving that Captain America or Chris Evans is going to be back for Captain America in Phase 4, 5, and 6.
I heard he debunked it.
He debunked it.
That's right. He said that is actually news to me. So we have no idea. It turned out that the person, right, the entity that started the rumor was We Got This Covered. So take it with a grain of salt. Yeah.
And that's
who
why
knows?
we don't ever listen to We Got This Covered.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, he could come back. He could not. But yeah.
I think
I think he was done
sold his
after.
story up at the end of My Friends Are Hoping He Comes Back as Johnny. Now that I wouldn't mind, but I think that they
he's pretty much
sewed up
established himself as
closed his arc up with
That's
at the end of Endgame, and
that's it.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Uh-oh.
Oh. So we're on Earth. They're on Earth 616, and with the whole multiverse coming, he probably never died on another universe as Captain America or as U.S. Agent or Captain Britain for that. He could have went back with Peggy, the Britain,
Could have
in a different universe. I hope he's done. I seriously, I hope he's done because they gave him such a good send off that it takes away from the way they sent them off to bring him back in another movie. It undoes that.
Yeah. I think that he's done. He's the contracts ended, and the same with even Stark said that he might make an appearance on some things, but I think
you know what? You're right.
We
were talking about Stark making an appearance, but in Star Wars, I think it was. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, but that got the
Did you say Star Wars.
Yeah.
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 Thrawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you weren't here last week.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
He was rumored in talks with Favreau to play Thrawn, but no, I guess that's not going to happen. It's going to be
he's going to be portrayed by Lars Mikkelsen. Matt Mikkelsen's older brother.
Yeah.
What did you think?
No, I thought they were saying that he would. Tony Stark was gonna make an appearance on like some of like the flashbacks for like the Young Avengers or Spider-Man.
Oh. I don't know. I didn't hear that, but it's a big possibility. I mean, I think
I don't think they're gonna do anything with like major things. Again, they closed the book on them.
Yeah, I mean, you would need them for like the third movie. You would need them. For the big story, you would need them, but not for any like for creating the path to the new story. I guess you could say, yeah, you wouldn't need them. You wouldn't need Chris Evans or Robert Downey until the very end, like an Infinity War movie. Yeah, that's when you would need them. Yeah, if they do it right. Yeah. because we have She-Hulk, coming out. We still have WandaVision for some reason and Falcon.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
So where does it go from there? So yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah.
Who knows what the hell they're gonna do?
What is this about Risk, the TV series?
So
Risk
leave it up
the
to
game?
Hasbro. Yeah. So leave it up to Hasbro,
Mm-hmm.
along with Bo Wilmon, who created House of Cards, partnership with not Entertainment Nerd, but Entertainment One, also known as E1. They're going to oversee
Which would be dope.
which is going to oversee the adaptation of Risk into a TV series.
Seeing a board strategy game into a TV series. How will that work?
I don't know. It's going to be.
I don't know.
What the hell next? Mousetrap?
Hungry Hippos?
That was Ratatouille.
Daddy? Hungry hippos?
Connects.
4.
Oh God.
I don't know how Risk works. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I'm
I
not going
think
to
that's a stretch.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a stretch.
Unless it's done in a Yu-Gi-Oh type manner.
I don't
You
know.
have your board, like it's you have your board, you do your
like the virtual. Oh, yeah, like the.
I see what you're saying.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
Well, they have the. Okay.
I swear to God, Ernie. I swear to God, Uncle. If that story comes out that they made it like that, I'm gonna be mad at you for giving them free shit again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the only thing that I could see.
Hashtag free shit.
Hashtag.
Yeah, right. Hashtag free shit.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's the only way that I see it, that it's like a futuristic and they're battling it out. But anyway, we're gonna move on because
we're gonna move on to need more cocks in our lives.
Hey, yes.
Charlie Cox.
What type of cocks?
I am not gonna fall. Nope. Charlie Cox, ladies and gentlemen.
Charlie Cox has wrapped filming for Spider-Man 3.
That's right. That was pretty quick. So it must be like
quick.
Short scenes.
Oh. I like that, Ernie.
Who's
that last comment.
Godson?
He's not in it for a long time.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. What's this godson's name?
The what?
It said need more cocks, made me realize a joke in my godson's last name.
Oh.
What's the godson's name?
Ooh, wait.
Waiting.
No, there's still delay.
Oh.
Ninja, would you like to come online with us right now? Would you like to be a special guest at Nerds After Dark?
Oh.
We'll send you the link. We'll send anyone the link.
Yeah, right. We always give away free shit, so why not?
Want to join us?
Just a link.
You want to join us?
We'll give a link.
You want to join our
Where's Adrian? We can join Adrian.
Yo, Adrian.
Adrian. He told you earlier that he was going to go play, with his arcade stick earlier.
Oh, that's right. That's
right.
Right. Oh.
Oh no, he's back.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, never mind.
I guess
he's waiting.
I guess it was just a quick play round.
Oh, short-lived.
Short-lived sessions.
Oh, shit. Actually, I do want to get Adrian here because our next, this is Nerds After Dark, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Our next topic.
Well, then.
But that's what they're calling it nowadays, cleaning my room.
Oh.
Hello there.
Did you find that crusty ass sock? I'm just saying. I know about it. Yeah.
He knows about the classy sock.
So Adrian, you know about the crusty socks?
I'm Silver's community relief. But use the same one since 6th grade. Reduced interest.
That's some Captain Planet shit there. Heart.
Damn it, man.
Love you.
Yeah.
Damn it to hell.
Moon Knight has
reduce, reuse, recycle.
Wow, that is old school.
That could go so many different ways.
Yeah,
they can.
Yeah, I'd be throwing those socks out by like the third time. Let me tell you, I'd be getting rid of those motherfuckers. Yep.
Once they start walking along the floor on their own, it's time to get rid of them.
Apparently, Shauna knows.
Oh, I thought when he said recycle, I thought when he said recycle, he was throwing one of these.
Oh,
not letting anything go to waste.
Gross.
Oh, take the beer away, please.
I've only had one.
What?
Say what?
But Second Fiddle does that shit, dude.
I've only had one tonight.
Second Fiddle by like halfway.
One case.
Fucks you up.
This is all that I have.
Mm-hmm.
That is like raw, like completely unfiltered. It fucks you up. Yep.
Yeah. So Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Ethan Hawke as the villain.
Interesting.
Ethan Hawke always looks like a villain, though. He's been looking not too,
Even as a vampire, though, he wasn't so convincing.
It was that I don't know, that pissed off look. I don't know. There's something about his facial features just kind of throws everybody off.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is one shady dude. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, look at him in Precinct 11 or what?
Precinct 13. Yeah,
that one.
Oh, also in Precinct 13.
Yeah, it's just like everything he's done, you don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy.
Yes,
like,
Shauna.
He's supposed to be a good guy.
You
just get this vibe about him, like
I still don't know you. Yep.
Yeah, it's like something's just off about him.
Same thing in Training Day. Thank you. See, same thing.
It's like there's just something about him. You're like, is he supposed to be the good guy? Because I'm just not feeling that. Yeah. So it kind of makes sense then that he would be.
Now that we're speaking about it, his daughter. I remember something about his daughter taking on a big role or something, or I'm not sure. Ethan. Let me see. Yeah, something about her like acting and shit. Oh, she's supposed to be in Stranger Things or some shit. Oh, that's right. Ethan Hawke's daughter is on Stranger Things, and she's like the ice cream girl, Robin.
Whoa.
Yeah. Wow, Uma Thurman's her mom. What?
I know. Isn't that crazy?
That's wild, dude. Yeah, that's wild. Uma Thurman of all people. Yep.
Yeah.
Ethan Hawke. Kind of makes sense.
Raised by Hollywood. Yep.
Yeah.
I've been reminded of the socks from work that haunt me.
Supervisor.
What? Your supervisor told you about socks?
I think we need some elaboration about this.
Yeah, you wanted to join our stream?
Yeah, somebody get Ninja Jade a link.
Send her a link.
We need to know about this.
Why does supervisor know about crusty socks?
I just want to know how they haunt her at work.
Oh.
Because apparently
gross.
it says,
Like-
I've been reminded of the socks from work that haunt me.
She's
as my
like,
supervisor. I want
wait
to
a
know.
minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I should have never said anything.
Wait a minute. How are these socks haunting you at work?
Yeah. Please elaborate.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah. We're like,
What are your coworkers doing with these socks?
Yeah. Gross.
There was another story we had about script work 3 being done, but that's it. Oh,
What? No.
Oh, Adrian, you dirty little.
You dirty little mofo.
Sean is like, shame.
Shame. Yeah, there you go.
so I got
I'm gonna cosplay
Oh,
her
yeah,
next
that's right.
week.
I work in retail. Oh no!
Oh,
Don't tell me some customer took home like a crusty ass sock.
You.
don't tell me a customer tried to return crusty ass
Oh
socks.
God!
uh,
Oh
You
Lord!
went to the
That-
camera or on the
That I would believe.
Nerds
That I would
After
believe.
Dark. Nerds After Dark. The secrets to retail. Ooh.
We had
All
a
right.
box
We
full
had
of
a box
socks.
full of socks.
So
Socks? I think she meant socks. I think she meant socks.
So, all right. So, when I used to work at GameStop, I was still working at a normal job. But when I used to work at GameStop, I did it for like seasonal. And
Right.
this is a little bit me, but a little GameStop. GameStop still uses the old system of doing things where you have to press the tab button to get to everywhere.
Oh, the point of sale system.
Yes. And I was not used to that shit. And here I am trying to ring out a person, and I'm like, what the fuck do I do next? Because I cannot click on the box that I want. Little did I know I had to press on the tab button. Yeah, that
To
was
highlight the box.
crazy, dude. Like you would think that, you know what, being a cashier isn't a bad job, or it's like a simple job, dude. It's not a simple job, dude. There's just so much shit that you got to remember.
Yeah.
GameStop is like still in like old school shit, dude. No way.
Yeah, you would
You know,
think for
you know who's
computers,
also like that too?
for video
PC
game store, they
Richard.
would have some updated shit.
PC
Yep.
Richard's the same way. They have old computers. They have to press the tab button to get to the next line,
To the next screen.
section to print it, or to type out the next area. It's crazy.
Okay, hold up. Yeah.
the reason they use such antiquated software.
I used to work at a movie theater too, entertainment nerd. I've been through that too for 4 years.
It's
All the things
easier-
I've seen, yeah.
It's easier to repackage that software if they need a new equipment than
Yeah.
having this high-end
Yeah.
You know, they're going to be as cheap as possible. So
Yeah.
give us an old AS400 IBM mainframe system to do all our work that costs us what, $5 for a license, or spend all this money on a GUI-based system, and they're not even sure if they're going to last.
Hmm.
Yeah, I worked at Best Buy, and for being Best Buy, those fucking computers were shit. They went down like they were broken like 3/4 of the time. I
Wow.
remember Black Friday, the credit card enrollment system went down,
Wow.
and that was the only thing they wanted you to do was enroll people in credit cards the entire day. That's all they wanted people to do, and then we couldn't do it because the system was overloaded. No shit,
That's wild.
Sherlock. It sucked so bad. Hated the job so much.
Jesus.
That's wild. That's crazy.
Like,
got
you
some
would think
quick-
for a computer store that they would have good systems,
Yeah.
up-to-date stuff.
Yes. So so much for Geek Squad. Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Helpless squad.
Yeah, so much for Geek Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I used
I
to
had-
hate that people would get so pissed at the Geek Squad they threw their computers at us.
Oh, seriously?
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Like I was sitting there ringing somebody out, and the guy was really pissed, so he threw his laptop, and I was like, it went whizzing by my head, and I'm like, I don't think that's covered under the black tie.
Wow.
Wow.
Geek Squad sucks.
Yo, Long, what don't we see in construction, bro? Like, we see the most wildest shit ever in construction, out in the wild. Out in the wild.
Oh, really?
Out in the wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of
Literally
shit?
out in the wild.
Because we don't work in retail where people come to your store. We work outside where people are like fucking wild out in their own houses. And shit.
Hey, look
Hey.
at
Whoa, what's
Let's go,
going
Adrian.
on, kid?
What's going on, guys?
So,
Hey, how are you?
Look at
Doing
this.
good.
So, you were talking about movie theater and the stories you have. from
Oh
work.
my goodness.
Oh, I can relate, but you go first, Adrian.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, please tell us a story.
Oh,
So I will start by saying that the hole at the bottom of the popcorn bucket is a thing. Yeah. I found several popcorn buckets full at the bottom. I've used condoms.
Oh,
me too.
What kind of movie theater were you working at?
I've seen used condoms too, full of yeah, bro.
sorry, guilty.
People using, that quiet room back when they had quiet rooms, not for kids, and they're not really that quiet, by the way. Noise does escape those rooms.
Oh,
I don't know if you can relate to that.
Yeah, I
Yes,
What
ma'am.
I did.
Let
Let me go on top. Let me add on top of that.
Yeah.
One time I was, going between theaters, checking theaters. I opened one of the emergency exits, and I caught these two teenagers fucking.
Right.
In the middle on a Saturday night while I'm checking theaters. I'm like, both of them completely naked. I'm like, and I had a flashlight. I'm like, put on your clothes and get the fuck out.
Whoa.
Yeah.
One time,
Yeah.
we were, in the quiet. I found a couple in the quiet room, and they didn't. And I'm standing at the door. They don't even know. I'm standing for there for a good minute, and they don't even know I'm there. And
Did you enjoy the show at least?
and finally, I'm like, tag me in, bro. If I look at her like deer in the headlights, oh my god, we got caught. I'm like,
Dude's like, let me get in this threesome.
Yeah.
But I won't throw this theater in the bus that I worked for. I'm not going to say the name just in case they're watching.
Yeah. For legal purposes. Yeah.
But I don't know if the theater you work for did this, but and I know it's common practice for some, but there's bags of popcorn in the back that they fill the warmers up with.
Yes. Yeah.
The one I work for. The popcorn you get out of the warmers, out of those pieces, it's not fresh popcorn.
It's day old popcorn. Yeah,
It is. There's 7 bags in the back.
Yeah, I can relate. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
One time, it was this rush, High School Musical 2, I think, because I worked all the first 3 High School Musicals, and somebody was starting, and they were in a hurry, and one of the bags, and it was just those black, just hefty trash bags, right, that they keep them in. That's what they keep them.
No, at my old theater, we use heavy duty clear plastic bags.
These are the ones my theater used was the black ones. In the back,
boy.
ones.
yeah. The big BBCs, the big BBCs, yeah. But some of the black trash bag got ripped up and put into the warmer.
Oh.
So somebody was making a tub of popcorn for a customer, and they didn't see it, but the customer did. There was this piece of black trash bag in the tub of popcorn.
Oh.
Ew.
And their eyes were
Enjoy popcorn again.
how do you explain that away, right?
Yeah, you
I
don't.
explained a plastic bit of a garbage bag in someone's pop. Oh man.
That's wild.
Why you always get the fresh stuff?
Yeah.
Apparently, there never is
I
any
want
fresh
straight
stuff.
out of the popper. I want straight out of the
No, they only make fresh popcorn when it's Friday and Saturday nights.
Yeah. But
That's
if
the
you,
secret.
you
Okay, good to
request
know.
it, they
The
have
rest of the week they'll make popcorn Sunday night, and they use it for Monday morning.
Yep.
Then Tuesday morning, then Wednesday morning, then Thursday morning, Friday, Saturday were the fresh popcorns. That's the little dirty secret that I'll see in the movie theaters.
Yep.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights, the popcorn is flowing and it's fresh and it's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Good to
skip
know.
that unnatural, god awful butter topping.
Oh, but that's the best.
That's
I
part.
love that part.
They use
I
it
know it's
that you're eating 3-day-old popcorn.
I look.
Yeah.
I know that
Yeah.
that shit's like the worst thing in the world for your health,
It
but-
is.
and I know it's like the most unnatural thing, but I love it.
You know what I would
And
do? I'd have them fill my tub halfway, go put the butter on, sprinkle some salt, come back, have them fill it, and then I'm just standing there.
Gotta layer that shit.
Yeah, and people are looking at me like, "You really like butter?" Yes, I do.
Yeah. And I remember one time, two of my assistant managers and my manager, we caught people spray painting in my movie theater.
Yeah.
Wow.
On a Friday night.
Well, welcome to Long Island City.
Welcome to Queens, people.
Well, you know that movie theater chain no longer exists anyway.
Regal, for now, it doesn't. Regal Entertainment Group, it doesn't exist for now.
Yeah, so they can't sue you. They got no money to sue you.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, speaking about no money to sue you, right? So the NRA announced today that they're filing for bankruptcy.
I saw that.
Yes, that's true.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy,
Makes
right?
me laugh.
Let me find out.
What have they done? What have they done with all that money?
I wonder, who have they supported?
I wonder who they supported and how many people backed out after.
Oh, how many are getting arrested?
What? Yeah, right.
But you know it was getting bad when they got rid of the lifetime membership for like $500.
Yeah.
So they had gotten rid of that, but no, this was the nail in the coffin. They're packing up, closing up shop. What's up to Jada and to my brother-in-law Steve Robledo?
Hello.
Facebook.
Yo, you guys want to come on live? We got space for let me see. Three more.
Ninja Jade, you still want to come on? You want to be comic relief? Be our guest.
While we wait, did you guys get to see what NASA pulled off today?
No.
What did NASA pull off today?
They conducted a test of the SLS rocket core stage for the Artemis moon missions.
Dude, that's awesome.
It was, dude, the plume that was, I gotta say, it's just big. It's as big as, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like the center core for the shuttle, but bigger. And this thing, but with rockets attached to it, basically. Because what the shuttle had didn't have rockets at the bottom. This has 4 rocket bells at the bottom. And dude, the thrust that was coming out of that was like epic. It's not going to beat SpaceX's rocket, but this has been in the works since about.
So why are they working on it then? For shuttle kind of people transporting people?
So the thought process is they're going to send people up on their Orion capsule, which is built by NASA.
Okay.
And then either SpaceX or Blue Origin or some other company, they're going to send the moon landers and they're going to land. So it's going to be like a dual phase on how they're going to get to the moon. So you got your moon lander going up by a different company. You got the astronauts by NASA, or even, who knows, maybe even SpaceX or Boeing in the Starliner. That'll get them to the moon. The thing about it is that with SpaceX, if NASA goes with SpaceX, they don't need a lander. The big giant rocket is a lander.
Wow.
The problem that happened is after the shuttle program ended, they said, oh, we need to work on something else to get us to the moon and into space. So they started working on SLS. When was the last time a shuttle flew? That tells you how much money NASA has spent towards this SLS system.
This is true.
And so at this point, they've thrown all this money at it that it's one of those things of you might as well see it to fruition, at least fly it a few times, but the shit's not reusable. Maybe the solid rocket boosters that are going to be attached to it, those are the only reusable parts. But I'm saying this is where money gets wasted from NASA because it's all government funded. So you got to go and you got to get these contracts for certain amounts, and it's such an entanglement. And this is where we see where NASA fails and where a company like SpaceX succeeds. That they mentioned it. They mentioned Super Heavy 3 years ago, and you already got prototypes.
Right.
That's kind of neat.
So Elon Musk is going to be the next doctor.
He's already the world's richest man.
He is.
He's going to be the first. I'm calling it now. He's going to be the first mayor of the moon.
Mars,
Of the moon. Yeah.
I hope they do something like the Shatner Village.
Does everybody have to talk like him?
Well,
hope we all can.
We're gonna talk like this.
That would be great. Damn it, Bones. Why
don't forget the body movements.
Yeah, during his inauguration on becoming, the mayor of Mars, he's gonna take off his face and he's gonna reveal he's one of the lizard people.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh shoot.
The conspirators were right all along. Damn it.
We were
These
so
people
close.
were among us.
Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a doctor. Oh, it looks like Ninja Jade is fixing her camera, but she forgot that Lenovo is weird.
That's okay. Lenovo will figure it out.
For you.
We'll wait for you. Yeah. 3-day weekend, guys. 3-day weekend. Who has Monday off?
Not I.
Not I.
Oh, no way.
I have the foreseeable off, so there's that.
No way. Shauna, you got your shot, right?
Huh?
Still furloughed.
You got your shot, right?
Mm-mm.
Your COVID shot, right?
Oh,
Nope.
okay.
Nope.
No, your COVID-19. Oh, not yet.
Nope.
Oh, I thought you did.
I have round 2.
We were shut. We were shut down for 3 months, but we opened back up in June. Been up and running since June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have round 2 on Wednesday, and so far, just the third dipple. That's the only side effect.
A third nipple.
My shot. Yeah, no, yeah, I got my first COVID shot already. I get my second one in.
Wait. What did you think we said? Because there was no BBC stand. What?
I thought you said shut. Shut, not shot. Shut down for COVID.
Oh, no. Long, stop. You don't. Okay, long. Okay, do it. Do it, long. Do it.
What?
I still need to record that one part that you did. That was just like.
Oh, you mean? Oh, all right. Ready?
Yes. Is that a question?
That's all you get.
He looks like that. You ever seen the GIF of the little fat kid?
You mean the shuffle double?
Doing the truffle shuffle.
Oh no, that's even something else. But there's one where the little kid's on the couch.
Oh shit!
I'm not doing it. Oh my god!
Couch,
I am not doing a couple shuffle. No. Nope.
That's what you look like.
Oh my stars!
Fuck it.
Shoot.
Oh my god! I'm sorry, Ernie. You kind of had that. Remember when Bill Cosby did the pudding pop?
Oh no!
You want some Quaaludes?
Adrian knows.
The pudding pop.
Dude,
I just have this image of him doing that in jail right now.
Oh, that's so fucked up.
he would be turned around and ask, "Would you like a pudding pop?"
Oh, yeah.
Oh shoot.
That's so messed up.
Yo, his wife was a pimp, yo. His wife was
Man,
Yeah,
yo.
she was a PIMP.
Yo.
boy.
Yep. She got down like that. Yep. I believe it. She got down like that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Shit.
honey, let me join you. I'm sure.
Pimp.
Pimping ain't easy.
Mhm.
What is called
Giggity.
Giggity, good.
Oh shit.
Make me spit out my coffee.
trading
What's
after
Coney Island whitefish?
Oh yeah, they found. You guys never heard of a Coney Island whitefish?
No.
I have.
Is it Russian?
No.
You don't know.
It's back in the late 80s and 90s is when they would find all the washed up condoms on Coney Island Beach. They called them Coney Island whitefish.
Mm.
Oh, no. Yeah, it was. Coney Island was
It's
dirty
nasty.
back in the day.
Just
Yeah.
nasty.
80s and 90s.
Look at
You did not want to visit
Gross.
the beach in
Wait,
Coney
who's
Island.
that?
It was nasty. It was what?
I saw a little. Did somebody join?
Yes.
Giggity, you. Huh?
Boom.
Who was that?
Oh, what's up, Ninja Jada?
Hello.
Ooh.
There we go.
I'm
Full
kind of
house.
laggy.
It's all good.
What's
I'm
up?
lagging a bit.
Yeah, we noticed that. You're like,
too.
What up,
Where is he?
Emilio?
hey, there he is.
He's
Emilio,
mad about his
Emilio.
laptop.
Emilio, I heard you walked away when she started saying shame. Is that true? You left the room?
Shame.
Shame.
I was.
Shame.
He slammed
Sorry.
the door while I was in the bathroom. He slammed my bathroom door.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Oh, she is lagging. Uh-oh. She's like, we can hear you. Uh-oh.
Beat the bee.
Where's
Oh.
Grandma?
Yo, Ninja Jade. Secrets of retail.
Yes.
Yes.
The
Inquiry
AT&T
ones
had
were like
issues
the-
earlier in the week, so I'm not surprised.
Oh.
Okay. We need to know about these socks.
Yes.
Oh,
The sock issue.
I'll be right
She's
back.
like, shit.
We need to know about these haunting socks.
Okay, so I don't say the name of my store because there's only 2 stores in my area, and
Right.
it would be
Uh-oh.
okay.
Uh-oh. We lost her.
They found
God damn it. Yeah, they found her and they got forced to reveal the secret.
She'll reconnect.
They were like, drop
Oh,
it
yeah,
in.
yeah.
quick.
Hurry, find her. Don't let her tell.
Like, damn it, she's telling our secrets. Oh, she'll reconnect, maybe. Let's see.
So I used to work for QVC. As one of my past employers.
No.
Seriously?
Yeah. And there's a ton of stories there. But those people literally probably shoot me through the window. So,
wow.
Well, you should have said it was QVC. You should have just said, "Listen, I work for."
All right. So tell your QVC like worst story ever.
Oh, what happened? Oh, you're in the spotlight now, homie.
Yeah, you've just taken over.
First of all, I see that red dot. You can lower it. Okay, relax. Okay.
Sorry. I couldn't resist.
Okay, so you haven't lived until you have a grandma call you and you sold the last red sweater. Okay, these people freak out. Okay. But I used to work the late shift. I used to work like 10 o'clock to like 5 in the morning or something like that.
Oh, so
overnight? Oh
man, that was when the late night shoppers come out.
Right. That's where things got weird. People calling QVC and acting like it's a sex hotline. And we're talking about, like 70-year-old women, like plus, like you sound hot. What are you wearing, youngin? Like,
wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. At that time of night,
70-year-old women start asking you about your sausage and shit.
Trying to hit on you? Oh my god!
or like, I had the most weirdest phone call I ever had. Somebody called in, and it was like, "Why'd you kill your mom?" And I go,
I killed one.
Because she raided my sock drawer.
Oh.
but I go,
hear about that story. I'm telling you.
by the way, like I never heard the end of it. That first time I called my mom on blast. I'm still feeling the pain from that. But I go, what do you mean? And then and the guy go on the end and goes like, you know what you did? Why'd you do it? And he like was so convincing and did it for like so long that I started apologizing for this mom I didn't murder. Like right. I was just like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Yo, you got psychologically duped?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No way, dude.
No.
And like so I started apologizing for, like I said, a murder I didn't do. And then he hangs up and like an hour later, and there's like 500 people in this call center. I get the same guy an hour later.
Ooh, no, that's one.
Same guy.
That's a mental health shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, that guy has issues.
He was trolling big time, or he was fucked up.
So like an hour later, I'm like, "Thank you for calling QVC. What's the product number?" And he's like, "You're going to go to hell for what you did to your mother." I'm just like, "You again?"
Look.
And that's when I lost my job.
Go.
Yeah, I was like,
I did the
fuck
world
this, I'm out.
It's like, of course I'm going to hell. Satan told me to kill her so that I could be with him.
Oh, you just go. Oh, see, Shauna would just roll with the flow. She'd be like, "Fuck it."
Dude, you know how many? Dude,
I'll do it.
I had a kid call and they asked about if the what was it? It was the PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
If it could be on its side or on its, it was. I forget which one where you could either keep it on its side or you could stand it up.
I think there's a 3, right, or the 2. One of the.
There was issues sometimes with the discs not turning properly, so it wasn't advised. So it started out normal, and then they said, "Well, can I get it cut? Do you guys sell them blue?" And I And that's when I started realizing that it may be a prank. I said, no, but there are tons of sites that you can go online and they can get customized. I go, oh, well, can I get them with my ass on it? I was like, well, I don't know if the consoles are big enough to have your ass on it, but I'm sure you can try.
Well, you can probably put your little shrimp dick in it. I'm just saying.
You always have to be careful with the calls because you don't know if it's real or not. So you have to let them play out a little bit. And then they had some where they I had a couple where they asked if we had sold pink fuzzy lamps. I said no, we sell pink fuzzy chairs, but not lamps. We're out of stock on those, and we only have the green fuzzy lamps right now.
We're out of stock of those.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we're all out of ass.
But yeah, at QVC,
stock's Wednesday.
At QVC, you can't hang up on people unless not even if they cuss at you. You can't hang up on.
Really?
You can't hang up on people.
Yeah, you could only hang up at there was a certain point where if you felt unsafe that you could hang up. If they started hang up. Then you could hang up. But for the most part, it's
you
just kind of have to. You have to take them serious, and then after a point, once you knew that it was not a legitimate call, then you can do whatever you wanted at that point.
Yeah,
that's wild.
I worked for a call center when I first moved to Connecticut. It was like a greeting card company up in New Hartford. And
dude, when was that? 1908 or something?
Yeah.
Did you just say 1908?
Yeah, I took the horse and carriage out the city. It was 2001.
Jesus was the supervisor.
Yeah.
I knew it was you, dude. I'm telling you, the Cougars. I know it was you on Instagram.
So we sold a whole bunch of different things. And sometimes they had us call outbounds to customers, do you need any more supply envelopes? So one day I called this person in Arizona. It's an office building. I'm like, hi, I see you ordered blah, 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 such and such envelopes. Do you need to reorder? And she goes to me, I'd order 100 if you come here and lick my envelopes. I'm like, no, they're self-sealing. She's like, no, but if you got me the lickable ones and you sat there and licked them slowly, I'd buy them from you.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's awesome.
That's like the time on Pornhub when I looked up pizza delivery.
Okay.
No, I don't think that's anything like the time that you
only
delivery on Pornhub.
On this TED Talk.
Oh my god.
Oh, Ninja Jade's back.
Hey.
He's telling us a story about the socks.
That's right.
I'm gonna send.
And supervisor.
I think she said you're gonna send it.
It's frozen, I think.
There. Okay, so we get totes every week on our truck. One of my supervisors, she was recently promoted to supervisor, and her department is men's. She had 2 or 3 totes full of socks, and we had to put them out yesterday. She was like, hey, listen, do you think if maybe one of us goes to the gas station and gets some gas, we can just burn these socks and tell corporate we get the socks so we don't have to sell them because there's too many socks.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
She was the burn product.
My thing is,
oh, can you dip one in gasoline and mail it to me?
my thing is busting customers' kneecaps.
I got an address for you in Naugatuck.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I thought the Little Mermaid originated.
Then one of my old neighbors steals socks. I learned this the hard way because we only have one fitting room open.
Wait. Which? Hold on a second.
He steals socks.
She steals socks. She goes into the fitting room.
She.
Her and her daughter steal socks.
Oh, this is
What
the-
the
So
This is a mom-daughter racket stealing socks. I did not know that socks were that big on the black market.
that's
Wait,
not the
who-
one who.
was this-
It's not the one who
you-
next door.
All right.
Oh,
I had my
okay.
reason
No,
for
but
one-
I do have a story about her.
yes.
Tell us.
So
We're ready.
Uh-oh.
I promise
we only
we're
had one
ready.
fitting room open at the time because of COVID. So they go in to try on some clothes. They hog the fitting rooms. There's a line of people trying to go inside. And I tell my lead supervisor, hey, there's a line of people. Do you think maybe we can open up another room? At the same time, she opens up the fitting room. Outside, I go into the fitting room to check what clothes they left to put them back out. And I see that there's a pile of dirty socks in the corner that wasn't there when they came in. And I told
Oh my
everyone who knows
God.
them, they steal socks. And then I found out that no, they don't steal just socks. They steal other things too.
I mean, there's a TP shortage.
Riley,
so-
I get it. They
Gross.
probably buy like clown size shoes, and then they put sock after pair of sock after pair of sock after pair
Shove
of
'em
sock.
in.
Right? Yes, that's what they do, and that's how they steal the 6-pack or the 12-pack.
Shove
might
all
be-
the
I was super high, but I
was
get
we
it.
gonna
have
say
5
either they
pack,
go
10
in.
pack.
I was gonna
You
say
what?
that, or they go into the feeding room with a B cup and then come out in the double D.
Yo, wow.
The way people sneak clothes out of a store. Oh my god. That's
There's
crazy.
also
Hold on, she's breaking up.
they also steal underwear.
Ew.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna eat this computer.
Did you just say I'm gonna eat this computer?
Underwear.
She about to yeet this damn computer.
Like that guy yeeted the computer in my head.
She's like, fuck, I'm never trusting Amazon $140 computer ever again. Fuck this shit.
I bought it for Emilio for school because my boyfriend didn't fix my cooling fan when he came for his brother's wedding. He's like, I'll fix your computer, babe. He never fixed my computer. And I don't want to go through the computer store because they charge too much, and he always does my computer work for free.
Mm.
Damn,
That's
you
what-
that basic.
Mm-mm.
Do you watch him game? Lucy,
Does
do
she
you
watch
watch him game?
Kanye?
No, does she watch her boyfriend game?
Oh.
Yes, I do. Actually, you may have noticed if you've been using PlayStation that I pop up a lot on Rem Real, and I do not know what other games, but that is
Uh-oh.
Damn.
That was good.
Oh my god.
Her boyfriend was like, nope.
Mm-mm.
Come on, let her off the hook, man.
Nah.
I know it's really tough. Believe me, it's really tough. I feel your pain. Travis, Team Travis. Team Travis.
Hashtag Team Travis.
Team Travis. Yep.
It's like Team Titans. Go Team Travis.
Oh shit.
Poor Travis, yep.
Now I'm thinking of like alternate like things for the Team Titans song.
Team Travis.
Team Travis.
Team
go.
Travis.
Go,
Who
Team
has
Travis.
got- Who has got
Let me
a girlfriend
see.
who doesn't watch him play?
Oh,
Team
she's
Travis.
back.
I did tweet hashtag. Yeah, I think it's my
Did
Wi-Fi.
you?
TNT had an outage earlier this week.
Oh, did you
That's
just
why
say
you're.
you tweeted team hashtag Team Travis?
I treated it. I haven't used my Twitter in months,
Oh, she
in
did.
weeks, and that's what I tweet. Hashtag.
You
Uh,
tweeted
Travis.
hashtag Team Travis. Nice.
The last thing I tweeted was asking if anyone wanted to take Raymond. Last time I used my Twitter was to ask if anyone wanted Raymond in Animal Crossing because he wanted to leave my island. And my friends told me I was an idiot because I only traded him for fruit and not for money.
Really?
Dang.
Because I did not know how much people wanted the cat boy.
As you can see, if you guys look close
But yes,
enough,
I do watch my boyfriend game. He uses my PSN. Wants to keep using it. He has to pay for my PSN subscription.
Sean
yes, he's the one using it because I don't.
He doesn't have his own.
He got locked out of his account, and
how
he got locked out of his account, and Sony won't unlock it for him. I don't know,
Wait. Bro. Really?
Unbelievable. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
No.
She's on the frozen stance.
He's
Like,
been using my account.
oh, huh? Wow.
All I use my account for is Assassin's Creed. All this other stuff,
good.
Dead by Daylight,
That's
Royale. All I don't know. I'm afraid to look. That's all him using my account. So I told him, "You want to keep?"
Ah, dang it! her signal keeps cutting out.
Flawless victory, dude. Reel me in again.
I'm wondering if she does that on purpose.
No.
We can know, like, into the story that she's telling, she just dips.
It's every time she starts talking about Amelia, Amelia's like, I'm gonna pull the plug right now.
Like,
yeah, right. He's like, nah, shut up.
I'm just kidding.
Just kidding, Lucy.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
She don't let it go. That's my blood right there. That's my blood.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
One way or another, the story's coming out. I don't care if I have to be dropped and come back on 10 times. The story gonna be fucking finished.
3 hours later.
So what happened was
He's back.
So now you rewind that back and start over.
Yeah, no, don't do a rewind because we'll never get it.
Switch to my phone.
Yes.
We can hear you.
Because I'm ready
There
to
we go.
I sent a GIF. It is there. I sent a GIF. It's Kratos throwing a computer into the trash. That is how I feel about Emilio's laptop. Moral of the story: do not get Lenovo. Stick with HP.
Yes, don't get anything but an HP. Lenovo's are terrible.
Well, it depends on the type of Lenovo. If you get like the business class and Lenovo's, those things are fucking dirty.
It's the ThinkPad 3.
Ooh,
that sounds so ancient.
I got it because he needed it for school.
Oh, right, for remote learning.
So I told him. No, he goes in person. His
he does.
His school's in-person tactic. Yeah. So what he does is he goes to school. They take his temperature. Depending on his temperature, that's how they decide if he goes into the classroom or not. Oh, my ring light turned off. It was connected to his laptop. So he goes in person. They take his temperature. Right. If they took any books home, they have to disinfect the books to bring them into the classroom. Book bags stay outside. Once they're inside, they're not allowed to move until lunch, and then they just sit there all day because his grades were terrible. They're a lot nicer now. They're a lot nicer now.
Have them send that protocol to Connecticut?
For real?
I mean, he's in private school. That's why.
Oh,
because he's a private school kid.
Still, they need that.
Get it right.
Laptop.
They need that protocol here in Connecticut.
There you go.
True story.
Yo, it's wild.
Because his school sits his.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, Lucy.
No, because his school just sits down and they do talk to public school and decide what public school's doing and if they should do it. If not, they just tell public school you're a bunch of idiots. And that's how they decide. I mean, that's essentially how it goes. They're like, you're a bunch of idiots. Or, okay, we'll do that. And that's how they do their classes.
Well played. Well played, private school.
Yeah.
All right. So here's my
The
question.
school only has 200 children.
That's it. Oh.
Damn, that's not a lot. Waterbury be up to like 800 sometimes. Shit. So here's my question. What's the biggest difference for you that you've seen since COVID started? I'll start off with friendship. I miss being around my friends.
True that.
I miss hugs.
I don't have much of an issue. Most of my friends live out of the country.
Who's that? Who the hell was that? What was that?
Like Shannon.
Jane is like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever, I don't give a shit.
As the next doctor.
Uh,
Shannon will kill me, but I will state this fact. The reason why I joke that Shannon should be the next doctor is because she has a cousin. Her cousin is an actor who may or may not have been a past doctor. So she jokes that it's more on the May side. So she jokes that her wedding will be a Comic-Con panel where she will have her cousin, his father-in-law, who was also a doctor, his wife, and John Barrowman to give out autographs at her wedding. It's a joke that she has done for years. It's been an ongoing joke.
Hi.
We tag we tag her in memes relating to her cousin to send to him because he does not use social media. That is why I nominate her because she has the experience in her cousin. Her school actually used to be used for BBC filming, so she would run into her cousin a lot at school.
I think I need to know Shannon. I think I need to be friends with Shannon.
She runs a Facebook page. She runs a Facebook page. It's kind of dead now. It was very popular in the Harry Potter days.
Did you want to become friends with her for the BBC filming, Shauna?
No.
It's because my cousin.
You're gonna kill me.
Luckily they don't watch this podcast. So yes, I don't miss them friends much because they all live out of the state. I think the only person I miss is my boyfriend because he lucked out before COVID happened. He moved to Alabama because he got offered a job out there, and he lives in what everyone calls different names. I call it the middle of butt fuck nowhere. My grandma calls it El Pueblo de los Muertos or the dead people
what are the
town.
dead people? Wow.
My grandma's godmother calls it Casa Pinga or the House of Dicks because the town is so tiny that no one in the town got COVID. Everyone tested negative. Everyone tested negative in the town. That's how tiny the town is.
Wow.
There are like 2 people in the whole damn town.
Less than 5 people.
The town is small enough that they. Yes, Emilio. I'm hungry. There's food. Emilio's hungry.
Is the town so small that they have to check to make sure they're not related before they date?
Oh my god!
I thought I heard there was supposed to be an app for that.
Somebody's their own grandpa.
I would say the town is so tiny enough that the main part of town can fit in a football field. That is how small the town is. Everyone lives on the outskirts of town. He did come back in October for his brother's wedding, but he is coming back this year once he files his taxes. But that's the one thing I miss. I'm like, besides that, all my friends live out of the country. I talk to them through Facebook. We play D&D through Facebook.
Huh.
There wasn't much change. There wasn't.
I'm just going to restaurants. I'm just going to restaurants and eat, and with my friends and coworkers. I miss that.
I miss conventions.
Yeah. And I couldn't travel to Connecticut a couple months back to see all of y'all.
I know.
And goddamn COVID.
And didn't get no bow.
I'm sorry, Shauna. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
What I'm thankful is I don't miss driving to work every day.
There you go. There's the upside to that.
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, I walk to work. I work down the street from my house.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, that's not bad.
I work down the street from my house.
Was it 10 minutes?
Like, everyone gets shocked when... it's a 10-minute walk. Everyone gets shocked because I walk at night. I'm like, I live down the street. It's not that bad. The streets of New York are much longer.
Yeah, they are.
Like, I would say it's like half a block. That's how far it is. It's half a block.
Oh, Jesus.
From where, like, literally my house to work, it's half a block.
Is it going towards the Checkers? Or the other direction towards like
the other way?
Or towards
what do you call it?
Not Publix. That other supermarket. Food Lion? No, not Food Lion.
That's the Spanish supermarket? No.
Oh, maybe that one.
Look, there's so many ways you can go in that.
We're like drawing a map how to get.
Like, I've been to Florida in 3.5 years. So I try to figure out which way. I don't know.
Like, what?
All I heard was Spanish supermarket.
Yeah, I still remember that.
Three different. I lived between 3 different Spanish supermarkets. No, we opened up a third one in the plaza I work at. It was a Winn-Dixie. It became a Spanish supermarket.
Huh.
I was trying to think of Winn-Dixie.
Winn-Dixie, that's it. Thank you.
That's a Spanish supermarket. Nice.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, it's a Spanish supermarket. They have the cheapest monster in the area for $1.99. $2.13 with tax.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Stack up.
Yeah.
All right. Where's G? Oh, he's back. I think
he'll be right back.
It's like,
there he is. Hey, homie.
Hey,
no problem.
Sorry, my little boy.
Yeah. I think we're all tired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 3 hours and 37 minutes in.
3 hours later.
3 hours later.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for spending the night with us.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely had a good time.
Surprise guests.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Ninja Jade and Entertainment Nerd. Thank you for dropping by.
Nude.
Yes, thank you.
Nude.
You're welcome.
I'm tired.
You guys are always welcome. Thank you for spending the night with us. And, from all of us to all of you.
You're welcome.
Drink up.
My first name was very accompanied. This is Florida Man.
Oh,
I've been trying to find this beer for weeks, and I finally found it at the liquor store.
Yes. That's excellent. Yeah. So
my Florida Man got me called. I did get a beer called a beer snob this time because I bought Florida Man and I bought some California cider.
Nice.
California cider. How is it? How's the cider?
I haven't tried it yet. I've been after because I saw Florida Man at the grocery store. I'll let you know. I haven't tried it just yet. I've been focusing on Florida Man as I've been after it for like maybe like the past 2-3 weeks because I went to the grocery store. They had it, but I didn't buy it. I got Funky Buddha Pineapple Beach, which tastes very pineapple-y. I went back to the grocery store 2 weeks later. They didn't have it. I went back like 2 days later. They didn't have it. I went back in this week, didn't have it. I passed by the liquor store. I was like, maybe I'll check and see if they have it. They had it, and I bought it.
That's what's up.
The Florida Man.
Persistence.
The elusive Florida Man. The elusive Travis. Team Travis, by the way.
Team Travis. I'm gonna have to make a shirt.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to.
Make a shirt.
You're gonna have to.
Team Travis. Hashtag Team Travis.
And you gotta make a shirt for the Florida Man.
In Florida.
Yeah, the Florida. And BBC did China Dirty. The news channel. I mean, the channel. The channel. We're talking about the channel, people.
Yeah, we're talking about the channel.
Yeah, I think we are. Yeah.
Everyone to stop. Okay.
What?
Huh? What? What?
So from all of us, thank you for watching.
Yes.
From all of us to all of you.
You.
Drink up,
Drink up, bitches.
Drink up, bitches.